Oh, you ready?
Hello.
Hello, honey. Can you hear me? Honey, can you hear me?
Is the music on or is it paused?
It's kind of low right now. Because it's ending the first song, I think.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. There. Should I turn it up?
Yeah, let's turn it up a little bit. It's very quiet.
How's that?
Yeah.
You can hear the panner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this homestick music is
This
very
homestead.
quiet.
I didn't change the thingy. It's part 4.
What?
There we go. Oh, Doom has a boop. Doom,
Yeah.
I haven't even sat down yet.
It's drunk o'clock, apparently.
You're drunk o'clock.
Take a drink.
I haven't started yet.
I'll take a drink.
Okay, you'll drink. It's sad face. I don't even know why. Just, we're gonna start the stream sad.
Right.
You are not today, I believe, Melon. Sorry. Tonight is Lunar Rock, Calliope, Melissa, Shy Plier, and Borg. So anyway, let me scoot up to my actual desk. This music is kind of low. Maybe I should get different music.
I think it's just very low.
Yeah. Let me
Which
get
means
a
you'll need to
different
change your music back down if you change things.
one. Yeah, probably. Oh, that's a little louder. How's that?
I'd probably do that.
What do you do?
Maybe it's just the openings.
Hi, Pixel. Why are you
Also,
going
this
to-
does. I just noticed this has the annoying rain thing. I don't like that. So we'll just go to the Undertale music.
Fair enough.
There. We'll start eventually. Okay, how's that?
That's a good grade.
Yeah. Alright, okay. 5 minutes in. Hello, everybody! Welcome to the 4th Patreon stream of March. It is March 12th. What?
Yes, it is March.
Oh. It's March 12th, and tonight we are doing 3 10s and hopefully 2 20s. Oh no, my cat's paused due to scroll.
Yeah. They haven't
Bad
said
scroll. I wanted to play some Homestuck music, but apparently my playlist fucking sucks.
The Homestuck music's just too damn quiet.
Yeah, I
don't know
guess
what the deal is
so.
with that. It's very weird.
Oh.
Oh, you had an allergic reaction. I'm sorry.
You're dead.
I
Let's
understand how
start.
that is.
I don't think anyone who's here right now is up for a list, so who's the first one on the 10s? It'll be Melissa, so we'll do Melissa. Oh, hello! Oh, no.
No, that's a ball.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Oh my.
Now I gotta go find her request.
Actually, wait, can I do it in here? I can. Oh my, look at the goodbye.
Oh, hey!
Nice. Big on bot. But also, Chibi Melon is on a watch streak. Good job!
Ah, pin messages. There we go. What is this new kitty meme? The wood.
Would.
Wood.
As in, like, do you think you would do this kind of thing?
Wood.
Would.
Wood.
Would you sleep with this dragon? Would.
Wood.
Check out my rice, because I have delicious rice cooking for dinner.
I already ate mine.
Eat it.
Should I draw Melissa this small?
Are you gonna do Goblin, Melissa?
Hey, kitty is just a little small. Why do I have so many layers? I haven't even started. I blame Melon.
How do you have many layers? You should have one.
I know, I should have 2, excuse you, but I needed 3, but I had 4. It is Melon's fault.
Aw, Melon streamed last night.
Sneaky stream.
Yeah.
I try to pop in when other people do streams, but honestly, I am not on Twitch a lot. So if I'm not watching your stream, it's not a personal spite against you. And usually when I do pop in, I watch for a bit and then put it in the background. Sorry, I'm just not a streamer person.
Chibi, do you have a little ninja mask for you when you're doing late night streams? Little ninja. Sneaky dryad.
Sneaky.
Obviously, you need to add more glowy lights, because that's how you can tell you're stealthy.
It'd be like bioluminescent with her.
Yeah. Stealthy.
We found a shirt that was like autistic but willing to talk about plants or something like that.
Hey.
I thought of Chibi. Wait, I have a reference.
Doom was sleeping since morning work. Doom,
Dude,
are you
wake
on the day shift again?
Wake the fuck up!
Is Doom on the day shift again? How
Are
dare.
you on the day shift, bitch?
I've been on the day shift. I've never not on the
You're
day
in
shift.
the morning. I work tomorrow night.
Working on the morning.
There were only like 4-hour shifts this week, so I just took 2.
Yeah.
I was like, meh, I'll just take 2 of these motherfuckers.
Left side, right side. Thank you,
I was so close to being done the just Tokyo Gore Police gals I was drawing.
They're colored now.
They're colored. I believe I put the colored up on Patreon. They're looking really cute. I would love to do, I posted this on Twitter. I would love to do a sticker sheet, but I don't think anybody knows about it. No one would buy it. They'd be like, what the fuck is Tokyo Gore Police? They're like, it's free on Verb with ads. Go watch it. And then they'd be like, oh, that's fucking horrible. I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna chibi this more.
I would recommend it.
I loved it. If you love horror and you love camp and you love just crazy over the top gore, it's perfect.
Hey.
Yes, I got you just before this.
Poor Loopy Pixel.
I was literally like, ah crap, I really need to start this quick. I was having a little bit of a panic before the stream about an unrelated thing, and I was almost afraid I'd have to stop. Like, not do it tonight. But I made it. I'm good. I've uppered my slots to 6, just so it's an even number, and I have all 6 filled right now. Right on my Trello. I think the only person who doesn't have anything yet is Shy Applier for their commission, which I'm doing Monday. I'm gonna make her all dramatic with her hat covering her eyes. Yes. I had to put you on Trello. I didn't have enough time to put you on there. The only time I've forgotten someone was I did them at the start of the month and I forgot to flip over the Trello and I had lost 13 days and I felt so fucking sad. I went and apologized to them super quick and worked on theirs. Chibi, you just got a bunch. You just got like 3 things.
Chibi will always get more.
You got too many things, Chibi.
Chibi's like, what if I commission everything?
This month has actually been pretty good for me. Oh yeah. Open your comms. Do it. I should make you make me an emote. I'll have to think of one. I'm so shit at thinking of emotes. Oh my god. Paul, if we got Chibi to do an emote, what emote would we make her do?
Like for us?
Yeah, for us. We should commission an emote from her.
Should have her... Oh, you know how like I have the violence with the knife?
Yeah.
You should have one of you holding up your little tablet pen. Hi, Luzentia.
Hello.
That way we could have like, it'd be like a sword fight with a knife and a tablet pen.
Just says draw.
Yeah. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. You're just here for yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like the pose of like the guy who's like laughing, but it's cereal.
Melissa as the Joker.
Well, you can procrastinate with me.
Woo! Clary's at fire. Hello.
Oh, I like that.
It is.
Oh my god!
What?
They got the Little Nightmares dolly!
Aww.
Oh! I'll have to buy the other one. Never mind. You got both. Damn it,
You've been defeated.
dude! Damn it, dude! I was gonna buy the other one! I promised everybody if they bought one, I'd buy the other one. You didn't need to get both.
Too late.
Damn it, Doom. I'm looking at body pillows right now because my mine is falling apart. I'm sorry, dude. You can always, like, I assume, like, before it delivers, you can cancel the purchase, because I don't mind paying for the other one, too. Though I've been buying too much crap lately.
I have no idea how.
But I have so much money right now. I'm saving money like a good adult.
It's nice.
Look at me.
I have no idea how Throne works.
Well, do you have a throne? Maybe I'll get you something or something. Wait, what's a microphone in a fantasy universe?
Crystal ball? Actually, Melissa's here. Melissa, is there like...
It's a crow!
Oh, yeah. Just like push on its foot, wood, and then throw it so it flies off to the person with the message.
Oh no, Doom, why is this sad? No one got you nothing? We'll get you something. I got Chibi something.
I think Doom means Doom has a throne, sadly, because people have made Doom get one. As they should, because Doom should be forced to enjoy benefits of friendship.
It's just a megaphone.
Ah, yeah, she can imbue things.
I gotta put more candy on our throne.
Hey, Doom, I already ate the bread.
Oh, he was so excited for the bread. He wanted that bread so bad. We get like... Okay, every year we go to NecoCon in the fall, because it's around both of our birthdays. So we just go and have our little adult shopping spree, because we're adults. Mm-hmm. And... Oh, it was Pixel.
Oh.
Thank you, Pixel. It's his favorite bread.
Yes.
And we literally spend over like $50, probably closer to 100 these days, on just Japanese snacks and bread and shit, because you can only get it by going to like the fucking import store down near the beach here.
Yeah. Or get it at a con.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
I am nobody's friend.
Lies.
I am a mysterious octopus. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm friends with no one, she says, concernedly to all of her friends.
Shut the fuck up. No, Timmy, no! No, Timmy, no! Timmy, no! I'm your friend, Timmy. You don't count. You're already a friend. No, Chibi, you don't count. That's a horrible thing to say. Chibi, no! Chibi, you're not my friend. You're a plant.
What's friends got to do with what?
Oh, I thought I heard someone in the department.
No.
Oh, God, my headphones must have, like, it made it sound like there was two people. Oh, God, I was scared as fuck that someone was in this house. I'm in my undies. Oh, my God. And that's when it came through the door and you were saying hi to him. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
I think my headphones played your voice twice because it's in, like, the open mode. It scared the shit out of me.
It did scare you.
I am so sorry.
What's Doom got to do with it? Got to do with it?
I guess Doom is friend too.
Yeah.
But he makes me draw armor, so it negates it.
On thin ice, mister.
I would be so fucking scared if someone was just in our fucking house. We're gonna do the fucking My Little Pony shit. I still don't like this. Erase. I'll figure this out, I swear. It's because I've been drawing chibis all day.
Mm-hmm.
But not our chibi. Friend fight. I used to wonder what friendship could be until you shared its magic with me.
Fight for top friend.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. My Little Pony. Oh, look at the cute CB.
Is that like bread?
I want boba. And yes, you do have booba.
Ooh, booba boba. That's when you balance the boba on the booba.
I'm jelly. I want boba.
Because then you have booba boba booba.
Booba booba booba.
If you blow bubbles into booba, then you got bubbles into booba on the boba. I'm pretty proud of that. I got that right.
Medium boba. I have boba, but they're behind this tablet.
But not pop boba. She only likes
Oh, I
real
really don't
boba.
like pop boba. Anything that pops in your mouth, I do not like. That's also why I don't like peas. But like pop boba's the easiest to buy too. Ugh.
Pop rocks.
I think I did at one point,
The booba boba bubble pick.
like years ago. I've been drawing for a long time. You think I remember what I draw? I don't know. Honestly, sometimes the people who like follow me remember what I draw better than I do. I just draw everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll have to decide who gets to be the autism creature tonight.
Hmm.
And maybe Monday I'll put up that thing because I'm gonna let all the patrons get a creature. Why? What, Chibi?
Hey.
Chibi, what? Chibi? Chibi? What do you have?
Chibi has dark magic and receipts.
No! Chibi, no!
Chibi has the fallout or the shadow stuff.
No!
Ooh, there you go.
I deleted my DeviantArt, god damn it. I was kind of hoping you couldn't get links to them old bitches.
Sonado.
No!
Sonado.
No!
Sonado.
No. I was literally in fucking middle school. No, not my horrible past.
You can't escape.
I would like to draw Shadow again. Apparently he was in a newer movie. He was still cool.
Shadow was always cool. That's the whole
I mean,
point
I
of
think
Shadow.
I still have some of my Fallout stuff on my PC. I don't know, I switched PCs a while ago and lost a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not my current one, but I think from like the laptop to my last PC. How big can I make my brush? Bigger.
Just make Melissa's hat bigger every time.
No. No.
You should always cause chaos. It's hilarious.
My old art is ugly.
You've got to come to the wrong department if you're like, should I do chaos or not? Because we're all about the chaos. Just do it. Do it. Send it. Why are you even asking? Send it. Send
chaos? I'm here for the chaos.
it. With the wow! Door explosion!
I made a comic book, like an actual comic book that my dad helped me print out and actually make into a little comic book in middle school. And I'm still embarrassed about it. It was a Sonic fan book with the already established like OC with Married to Shadow, and they had a kid. And it was the kids getting together.
Shipper.
That's how many layers of bullshit I was in, man.
I mean, nowadays you can be a professional shipper.
Burb.
Good. Train Skittles to say terrible things. Green Sonic Scourge.
Mine was a blue hedgehog named Naomi. Oh, not blue, it was purple. Actually, I think I can remember what she looks like. Let me see.
It's Naomi, because it's short for not Amy.
Oh, shut up, it was not. It's a girl hedgehog, and she had, like, front bangs, which is ironic, because I have front bang now. She had, like, eyelashes and shit, and little side hair. And she looked like this, and she was very grumpy. Because I'm grumpy. Because she was hurt before. And she had the stripes, and she was purple and yellow for some damn reason. I don't know why.
Fun.
I was in middle school. I was a baby. Bird!
Jiggle the bird.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at the cool lizard shirt.
Yeah.
They look like a kiwi.
They are cutie.
There was a bird at the store where they have animals at the Greenbrier Mall, and they had a bird, and it was like, don't touch, you know, I bite, but the sign was bitten up. And I was like, they even bit up the sign. Did you see the one post that was like, I bite men, men don't touch for the birds, and this person's like, gender affirming bird.
Assign gender by bird. Doom, I am already eating rice. I'm having fun right now.
I like birds, but I think they'd be too loud for me. I get like noise sensory issues after a while.
Mm-hmm. A green chicken or
It's an avocado.
It's an avocado.
It's an avocado.
Which is not the same as one of the greatest birds, a patoo.
It's not one of these birds.
Patoo is Sue!
No.
Patoo is the Muppet of the bird kingdom!
You just like it because you're a Muppet.
Yes! Speciesist.
Yes.
You
I'm an
look-
octopus.
You look at that big dumb bird and you be like, oh, hi, Calliope.
An avocado! Yes!
I'm like, 2 avocados for $10. That's not
Okay. The 2 avocados for $10 song. I legit thought that was the actual song. I didn't know there was a real song that was based on. And then I heard it in like an ad, and I was like, "Wait, the 2 avocados for $10 song is actually a serious song about God."
I mean, your God, so it's not very important. Then yeah, but it's the principle of it.
The whole thing sounds like a Cherry Pratchett skit.
It does.
Ooh. I don't have that much money, but I would get you candy and shit. I love candy. I have a 3-foot-long octopus in mine for the sex money number.
Nice.
Because I'm horrible.
The peregrine falcon, they are basically just a wandering house cat, but with murder.
So am I.
But Patoo is very good, because Patoo is just the Muppet of the bird kingdom. They look stupid, they act stupid, and they got big old derpy mouth. Just blah. Or we would also accept, what's the name of that? It's not Kawako. What's the bird?
Owls.
What's that fat parrot that can't fly? You know, the big old waddly green one?
I don't know.
What's that?
Kiwi.
No, kiwis are small.
Yeah, I like kiwis.
Kiwis are cute. What's
They have eggs that are like the size of them.
The kakapo.
Cockapoo.
That's the one.
Cock.
Exactly.
Cockapoo.
You can't look at a kakapo and not just be like, cock.
Cock.
Nice cock.
Nice, a cock.
And it's just like a little fat green bird. Little boulder. They're so cute and stupid looking. Like me.
I gotta finish Elise's thing she wanted me to draw before she comes over around the 17th. Because I've been so busy with commissions. But I told her. Hello!
Welcome to the chat.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh.
She's just subscribing because she's got a picture tonight.
Hey. Pixel beamed Calliope with a subscription.
Her hat is so big.
Hey.
Why is her hat so big? I have no consistency to anything I draw. Goddamn.
It's to assert her dominance.
Yeah, that's true.
See, if you know anything about Dark Souls, she's now Big Hat Melissa. A mighty power.
I do not know anything about Dark Souls.
Big Hat Logan has a very big hat. That's why he's called Big Hat Logan.
I would assume.
It's because it's a very big hat. It's larger than he is.
You probably like him.
There's the
Because of his
implication
name.
that the Crystal Witch lady later on is like a student of his
Did
because she
fuck
also
Big
has.
Hat Logan.
She might have. She also has a big stupid hat.
Wait, isn't that Elden Ring? Not.
No, that's Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always think of the witch. I think of the one that's got the face.
You're thinking of the blue one with 4 arms that everybody
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
That, funny enough,
more people have her secret ending than have the actual regular ending of the game.
I'm not surprised. Wood. Hey Calliope, what's the magic equivalent of a microphone?
See? Big Hat Logan.
Oh, they're cute.
He has a big hat.
Paul.
Yes?
Till I notice what?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Oh, rock.
Is it up on the thing?
I don't have anything up there, so.
Chibi, why you posting my old... Wait, I actually like that Homestuck one. That Homestuck one's funny, though. That's the one I got the most notes on Tumblr. No, fuck you, that Homestuck one's funny. Man, I sure wish I had 2 dads. I'm jealous. Here, what the fuck?
Yeah, see? The Crystal Sage. It's implied that she learned from Big Hat Logan what with having the big stupid hat that he has.
What does the hat do? That's not even the oldest art I'm mad about. I don't even care. Ha!
Makes you look...
I mean, it looks like shit, but...
Yeah, Black Knight. It's funny because you say that you got the Ronnie's ending, but there was actually a thing that was looking at statistics from that game, and most people did get the Ronnie ending. Oh, hey, Father Hubbin time.
Oh, you gotta bother me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and smooch you good. More people.
And no, Chibi, it's not a challenge because I deleted my DeviantArt because of their stupid AI shit. So now you can't use that link to get my old DeviantArt shit. So ha 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 ha.
She's gonna go to the Wayback Machine. How's on, Bear?
I have POW. No, you did not. I don't even believe you. Fuck you.
But like,
Friendship ended with Chibi Melon. Who wants to be best friend again? New friendship with Doom. Doom bought me Little Nightmares things. No, I would never, Chibi. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No! No, Chibi, no!
That's me in the corner.
She turned her pot around and she's just in the corner.
No talk me Angie, pot facing the window off in the corner.
What did you do? I was drinking. Oh, I want to draw. No talk me. I'm angry. Chibi.
Do that for the creature.
He has to do Chibi tonight since I've abused her so damn much. I'm just envisioning her in her little pot sitting in the corner, being like, "Don't tell me I'm angry."
No talk me.
Forgot her horns.
Why is the plant leaning away from the light? No talk me Angie.
No talk, Angie.
But yeah, they when they did the statistics
Just
for
pick
Elden
her up and turn her back around.
When they did the statistics for Elden Ring, they found that most people had gotten the Ronnie ending as opposed to the regular ending.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't necessarily. I wish they would only count it the first time you did it, because you get stuff like the. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Because you get stuff like Catherine in The Walking Dead, where they're like, here's the percentage of people who did this. It's like, no, because once they've done it once, they replay it. That only, like, makes sense within, the first playthrough.
With their study, they did who had what endings. So, like, you know, the per player thing. And so, because they could just look at achievements, right? And, like, statistically, more people had the achievement for getting the Ronnie ending than they did getting the actual, like, regular ending. So
Understandable.
Because people have simped for that lady.
She's
Super
cute.
hard. Everybody really liked Tiny Blue Lady. It's so funny because it's just like everyone just saw that little blue lady and was like, ah, she's small. Immediately turbo simps. Despite like the fucking dork ass, the werewolf, and everybody else involved, they're like, this small blue one. Got it.
When she's in punishment, you just put her on a really high shelf. I'm angry. Put you on high shelf.
Put her in front of the AC. because she's a plant. Oh no, Chibi, look at the time. It's nap time. Puts her in front of the fridge.
It's a bag over. Why you got that? What is that?
I don't know.
What is that? Yeah! But it needs to be in the corner.
You should have the pot in the ground and a little, like, one of those little plant tags in front of it that says gay baby pot.
Put, like, that thing you put around tomatoes to make the tomatoes grow. It's gay baby gel! Gay baby plant gel! Put Chibi in gay baby plant gel! Where she belongs. Naughty plants get put in the plant jiggler. Oh, is it the pink one? One of my mutuals got the pink one that's out now. I've been wanting a pink one forever.
She was super jealous when she saw it.
I want an RGB obnoxious one.
You would.
Yeah! Why? If I can have an obnoxious RBG PC, and you can have one with, like, a fucking infinity mirror in it, why can't I have a tablet that's obnoxious as shit?
Turn on your computer, just get flashbanged by the tablet.
Oh, yeah! Oh, did you finish it? Yeah, I want to see. I want to see what, you know, horror your plant self brings.
I agree with Calliope. Melissa, when someone brings up monsters, wood.
She has it. Instead, I write wood. W-O-O-D.
Actually, it'd be, but it's coming from the underside of the table when she says wood.
Gotta get her big D's.
20s.
Blum, blum, blum. Blah, blah. I sure wish Deltarune Chapter 2 would come out. Or 3.
Yeah, girl, look at that massive D20.
Man, I sent her that picture of the fucking, the D20 that was 6.6 pounds and was just full of other D20s.
Consumer
That was like,
lesser
it was
D20s.
what, like $666 or something?
It was massive.
It was crazy.
Like, you want to roll a freaking beach ball?
I just wanted to show it off because it looked hilarious.
Yeah. No, even
No.
better than the tungsten one, because the tungsten one is just a heavy little boulder. This was just like a beach ball full
I'm
of
gonna
lesser
find
D20s.
the picture of it. Here it is. It's right there. Yes, shut up. This is what it looked like. Oh no, Melissa, no! Look at this motherfucker! That's a D20 full of other dice! It was like $600-something, and it weighed like, or actually I forget how much it was.
It was. I think it was.
Yeah, it was something. It was crazy amounts of money. I think it was 6.6 pounds. I forget how much money it was now, but it was like over a few $100s.
It's literally just made of less, like, you
Like,
just
holy
forged
shit.
it out of other dice.
God damn. And there's like glitter up in that bitch and shit, like crazy.
I think some of the glitter is just smaller dice.
Yeah, I think it's smaller, more transparent dice, now that I look at it bigger. Because I only looked at it on my phone. Rolls for initiative! Poof!
This is like roll for initiative. You do that like soccer throw when
We
you're
have
throwing
to
it.
add up all the 20s.
It would just have like an ominous clacking sound as it rolled.
Tung, tung, tung. Imagine picking that shit up. No, you look cute! Tonight is the burger picture. I wanted to draw the burger picture. I was excited for it. I was excited for the burger.
Hold like burger.
Hold gently like burger. Hold gentle, so burg.
Consume.
Consume pant. Consume le pant. That's too bright. That'll work. I don't even know if I'm actually going to shade this or not. It might look better shittier.
Well, it is supposed to be like a shitpost meme, so...
Yeah. I might do really dramatic shading.
Probably aimed at, like, UHIS or someone. Or Nordheads. Since they've been posting smuts and Melissa has been down bad for most of the things post.
Stacy's dad has got me down bad. Stacy's dad has got me down bad. Do do do.
Stacy, can I come over after school? After school.
See, we smart. Sometimes, not often. Sometimes.
I mean, I'm literally a font of shitposts, so I can't really see.
Done. Perfect art.
Extra dramatic shading.
It's just the light turned the lights off.
I see you went for the berserk level of shading. Just start with a black page and add light.
Sometimes I'm smart.
Bottom text.
Bottom text. Oh no! That's scary. Be careful with them forklifts.
Oh, it's scary.
Someone got crushed by a forklift.
They're not forklift certified.
You gotta be fucklift certified. Oh, you buzzing.
You're not allowed to swing the forklift wide at someone and say vibe check.
Vibe check, punk. Just swings it. He's forklift certified.
Yes, I was the one that sent the shitpost with the thighs.
Yes, I thought that was funny because he sent it to Melissa, and then I assumed she posted it in her like group chat, and then you came to me and was like, "Draw this," and it was just a telephone of fucking memes.
I have a lot of like just random crap on my phone where I'm just like, "Oh, this is perfect for this." Send, and it's like something heinous or terrible or just a good joke.
I found those panels to that manga yesterday or so where it was like, no boner. Wait, you almost gave me a boner.
Is this a whore in the wild? Wasn't that what you said? Let me see.
Yeah. It was a guy who looked at porn too much when he was younger that he can't get a boner anymore, but he meets a succubus. And every time he basically like boners in his pants, she gets way too much energy.
Yeah, he sent me the nope, still a boner, and then it's like, is this a slut in the wild?
Da, da, da. I just think that's a good reaction to shit. It's like, oh, nope, still no boner.
Yep. Accurate.
Ask the Undertale fandom.
It's a blue one.
It glows in the dark.
It has immense gravity, so when it drops down.
I saw a great one where they made Sans come and he like came through the top of a house just with like a blue laser. That one was funny.
It has to make the sound effect.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I mean, that shit's still on my Not Safe for Work blog if you want to see Undertale smut. I don't hide it. You just gotta dig a little further back. If you're on the Patreon, hell, it should be all tagged. I did a good job. I'm not surprised. It's very scary. It's monsters. You should be scared. Monsters are scary.
I'm pretty sure a large portion of your audience ends that word with aroused instead of scared.
Be not aroused. I love my Undertale smut. I did a good job. I do not feel bad about it.
Oh, but if somebody says the jack-o'-lantern joke.
Dude, the jack-o'-lantern joke was the funniest thing I've ever drawn. I will never make a funnier joke than that jack-o'-lantern joke.
Come on with the dark skeleton.
That and the I'm keeping fit. Seeing how much of this dick I can fit in my mouth. Sans go home. What are you doing behind me, bro?
Dancing. What do you think I'm doing? What I always do.
I think I did. I can't show it on here, but it was funny. I did show the other one.
Yeah, you showed the Fitbit.
Yeah. Fitting all his dick in my mouth.
April Fool thing you wanted to do? Who's the April Fool?
I don't want to be a fool.
April Fool. Cookie time. Give me 10.
I'll probably try to do something for the 14th of April.
Oh, for Miku.
Homestuck. January, February, March, April, 4/13. I'd like to draw some Dave Cat.
Which one's the Miku day?
3/9. I'll just do the mic. I'm not figuring out what magical bullshit y'all got.
Make it look like one of those old-timey announcer ones.
No.
Oh, but those are neat. They're iconic in shape.
Dude, no matter how many times you times 0, it's still 0, bro.
Everyone's chibi style, and then Chibi Melon is actually just like regular, like...
Chibi's just a huge buff man. I will drink when I've done the mic.
Chibi is JoJo styled, everyone else is just chibified.
Chibi JoJo style would actually be kind of funny. Oh dang, she's gonna send full body pics.
Whoa, fancy.
Oh. Hey baby, you wanna see my full body? Wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle.
It's a pot with a trellis.
It's the ball. Actually, it should probably be over here. And then wood. Exclamation.
Catherine full body. When you think you're getting nudes and it's just a picture of roots.
I was worried when I first saw the Catherine full body. I thought the new character was gonna be, because she kind of looked like she was wearing a sailor suit, and I thought it was, oh, the next girl is underaged. And I was like, oh boy. No, it turns out she's just trans. I was like, yay! But then it was like, she's trans because she's an alien. And I was like, oh. Ooh. All trans people are aliens.
Hey. Cybernetics.
Hi.
What was that one doctor that was like, we want to give them all indestructible cyber penises? That's our agenda.
Yes. Wouldn't you want an indestructible cyber penis?
I mean, that does sound pretty cool, yeah.
Straight men get penis implant stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way.
I'm not eating on stream.
It's a cookie.
No.
It's a ginger snap.
Like 80% wood, that's what she said. Hey girl, I'm like 80% wood.
That sounds like a bad hentai manga line.
What if she was one of those aspen trees that look like the eyeballs? That would be cool. Alright, let's make a little chibi creature. She'll be in a pot.
Bad hentai line. It's like, oh, you're filling me up. I'm like 80% wood. The first tube of cookies is gone. Ow.
Who knows? I don't know. I've never asked anyone out. He just found me. I have no idea how to deal with that shit.
In my defense, a tall nerd was in the manga section, so I was like, fuck it. She's probably taken, but here we go.
She's small in her pot.
I basically just said send it and hoped for the best. She didn't realize we were dating for 3 months.
Yeah. I thought nerds were just affectionate, bro.
Yeah, I am.
There you go. There's Autism Chibi. She has no idea what's going on. She has no idea what she will do to her.
Oh, that's her little tablet. It's got like a little ender pearl on the back.
Oh, it's cute.
That's really cute.
Alright. Since Calliope's here, we'll do Calliope's next. I think the only problem with showing people my old art is how little it's changed. Looks at old art, nothing's changed. Cries. Melissa, get off the screen. Bark.
She's moved over to the chat where she's just bapping at the thing.
Let me get my Calliope references.
Time to open tube number 2. There you go, that's the only one you need.
No,
Let me do
I'm
it
not
for
using
you.
the long nosy hole one. That's too stupid, I'm sorry. I already had to draw it. I don't want to draw it again.
Let me do it for you.
Ay. Dating's stupid. I hate people. Be alone forever. It's more fun. Go away, Paul.
Said you could sell her on her next collab if you got that meme done. Who are you going to sell her to? Who are you selling? Who are you buying?
Babies. Let's make Calliope a burger.
I'm surprised Cedric hasn't tried to have himself drawn as the Resident Evil 4 buyer, man. It's just like...
I wanted to make a shaker charm of the salesman from Resident Evil 4, but I just don't think it would be too much work.
Make a shaker charm of the inventory management thing.
That would be kind of cute, actually.
Just an attaché case with like a little heal thing, like a little grenade, and
It's got
box of ammo
little
and stuff.
lines on it.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
So when you shake it, it's like you're moving it around. The merchant is the best character you made.
Yeah. Should she be facing forward or looking? Should she be looking up here or like this?
Look the other way. Because then you have the horns and stuff, and it's hilarious. Like you're aiming her at somebody like a laser. Squeeze the burger, cause the laser to fire.
I'm just drawing everyone derpy as fuck lately.
Head empty, thoughts only burger.
Ha!
Yeah.
Probably turned you gayer than you were.
Yeah. Probably more just like outwardly gay as opposed to just normal internally gay.
Some people look at men and think I can change them. I look at men and think I can make them worse.
Yeah. The dopey face sweater pick was really good.
I love that one. I also liked Dice Bard's new one I did last night. Where he's in the little Sonic one. I don't know, I just love drawing people derpy.
Honestly, the Sonic one, we talked about it today while we were eating. The Sonic one would have been hilarious if it was like the sleeveless Sonic shirt with like the crop top, because you just keep making him wider and wider.
Is she in the blanket or is she in her little cape? Who knows? I'm gonna do her little tail. It's wagging. It's like, yay!
Tiny teeth tail wagging.
Oh no, your pants actually got hide the pots. Hide Chibi! Chibi's in a pot!
Pansexual. Have you heard about a rice cooker? I have one.
Everyone makes these majestic ass characters and I'm like, draw them with their eyes facing different directions.
But what if I made him stupid?
That's what it is. You can have mine. Paul, I'm loaning you to Chibi.
Okay.
He's annoying anyway.
I give back rubs and cook food.
He does rub my hand sometimes, that's nice.
Yeah. See, Chibi, what you want is a patron.
Yes.
So you can live as an art hermit on their lands and draw things for funsies. Perhaps you're simply crazy and they wish to come by and say, "Ha! Behold, my crazy." And you go, blah, 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 and then hand them a painting.
Get a simp, Chibi. See, she's very happy to be a hamburger. I have my simp.
She gets on Only Plants.
Only plants! Ah! Only ferns.
Only pots.
I love that. I'm sorry, that was funny. Only plants. Bumble, but it's for plants because it's a bee.
Bee. She's in the hot tub category, but it's just a plant in a hydroponics garden.
It's the opposite of Tinder because Tinder catches plants on fire.
Yeah.
No, it's Tinder because they're Tinder.
That's for the trees.
That's for the trees. Look at her, she's so cute. Don't you just want to make her go like, woo?
Wait. I have exactly the right thing for what you want to do.
Squeeze her. She squeezes, she makes that noise. You gotta bother me, honey. Do it again. Ha! Oh, I tried to knock it out of his hand.
Here comes the burger.
Why do I draw the stupidest crap?
That's what people show up for, apparently.
People either want like the sexiest shit out of me or the stupidest crap. There's no middle ground.
They're gonna show up and be like, "I want Tiamat, okay? How do you want it? Hot or not?" And it's either just the most derp-ass, like, noodle neck dragon person, or just like, "Oh no, help, where'd my pants go?"
Stop making me draw dragons. I'm not good at it. I'm not a furry. Got a little... and little hamster cheeks. Dang, Calliope, why do you get two derpy faces?
Because it's what everybody wants.
Everyone's just gonna fight for derp faces now.
Maybe. That might be the new meme. Let's see. Tibby's tent here was a meat kebab.
Dun, 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 dun. Death by Glamour does just fucking slap.
It is.
All the Undertale songs slap. Toby's an evil genius. I don't know how he does it.
It's all those years spent in Hussey's basement.
Yeah. Homestuck does have good ass music.
It's like that Buddha karma kind of thing. Like, you've spent years suffering, so now you get to live your best life.
Hey, we heard you wrote like a pregnancy song for Homestuck, so we're gonna just give you like a world-spanning game.
Hey, how's that Megalovania treating you? You want to just turn it into the banger that everyone knows? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
He's done Megalovania 3 times.
This is Megalovania, Megalovania for Smash, and Megalovania but slightly to the left, and you don't know why.
Well, it's more like Megalovania for his little, mother fan game. And then it was Megalovania for Homestuck. And then it was Megalovania for Undertale. And then, like, there was a metal version of it that went out to CD. I don't know if he did that. And I don't know if he worked on the one for the Smash remix. I'm gonna be half surprised. Smash Remix is good. I have that on Beat Saber.
Hey.
I like how it works like the other tunes into it.
It's because he's a good musician. A terrifying.
Why is he so good at so many things? Apparently his coding sucks, but who cares?
Yeah,
He's
well,
playing
it's
it's RPG Maker. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
his coding sucks because he's a musician. I don't know what y'all expected out of this poor man. He's doing his best.
Him do him best.
Megalo's Strike Back.
Same difference.
Hey. Ghidorah with his third head, Jeff.
I should have her looking up. Those little sad, innocent eyes.
Where we going, boss?
Where we going, boss? Since you wanna love me. That's how I look at my husband every day.
The two forms of chat.
Hey, bird with hat.
Hey. There's no such thing as Chara. There never was and never will be a murder.
Technically, there kinda isn't.
Chara is you.
Yeah. Well, Chara's definitely not the villain, like a lot of people pointed that out. Chara doesn't do anything evil. You do everything evil.
Yes.
And you do everything evil just because you want to see it. You're ruining people's lives for your own entertainment.
Yes. It's Toby Fox's new hit game, A Chara Is You.
Even restarting the game, after you've beat the good ending, you're technically fucking up their lives.
Mm-hmm. You're a monster.
So you obviously have to buy all the copies of the game and complete them all.
With
so
the good
everyone can be free in every game. I don't like that.
As opposed to Nier Tomato, where the best ending is just giving someone else a good ending. Literally.
I need to get back to playing that.
I think it's fun. I think it's neat. I like that you can fish.
Fish?
Yeah, you can fish.
I'm just gonna make it simple so it doesn't over detail the silly little picture.
Yeah. The baby go.
Oh man, Dredge is gonna come out soon. A little indie game where you fish in like a Cthulhu oppressed town. And that's gonna probably distract the fuck out of me. You know I love fish and weird fish.
I saw a hilarious post thinking of like Cthulhu-esque stuff. I was talking about like everyone talks about horrors beyond my comprehension. My dog just experienced 3 today: fireworks, a car going by, and something else. It was like, yeah, but you know, it really does help when you can have some kind of comforting creature beyond your ability to understand that just gives you head pats and maybe a can of tuna whenever something weird happens.
Yeah.
And someone goes, that's what the Mouth of Innsmouth was about. Those fish people were fucking domesticated.
Yeah.
Melissa came in right to see it. Just.
Melissa, don't you want to give me a good word? I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to put the little eye dots.
Looking up at you. Just like,
There we go. Perfect.
look at her. She looks up with you with total confidence.
You wouldn't throw the burger, would you? You wouldn't throw the burger. Holding her like a hamburger.
Melissa's just looking at Calliope just like, oh, but now I gotta.
You would not throw little Calliope, would you?
I'm gonna eat that.
You wouldn't throw your bestest little friend.
I
Your widowest of friends.
I wouldn't go far, but I would be sad.
Where are we going, boss?
She's in one of those little, like, you know when you get like a little wiener dog, a little funny outfit, then you just like pick him up and carry it around.
Yeah. The most important part is done.
Hey. Zombie did a little TV head person.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
For the Dead Pixel.
Oh, I love TV heads. If I make a TV head, am I gonna make it businessy like that, or am I gonna make like a cute kawaii girl with like a 90s computer?
Only if it's one of those 90s clear plastic computers.
I love TV heads.
Oh, you could do like, you know, like the Hot Wheels monitor, and there was like the Barbie one and stuff. You could do like one of those. Like,
I was thinking like one of those like retro Apple computers, like the really old ones.
that were like the half clear color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a picture of it. Let me see. Excuse all my flags. One like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the really old ones. And have her be like, she's got like a phone with, she could have charms coming off of it.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
He looks up to you like, hello, boss. Where are we going?
That's right. Melissa has the glove things. I forgot that on the first one too. Damn it. Damn it, Melissa.
Wood.
Wood. Let me get the color of your boobs.
Just grab this color real quick and ta-ta away.
The damn gloves.
Someday.
I always forget the damn gloves.
It's just like the checklist. Piercings, horns, tail.
This is a little too chibi to do much piercings because it's so small. You gotta be careful with like how many accessories you add because they're just so tiny. They're gonna get too busy. There. I took off her glove fingers. Oh boy! I want one.
Megatail shirts and pins.
Just wear it and confuse people. I swear, there was someone who did tiefling art at our last convention we went to, and I asked them if they knew about you because that was when I was actually doing the calendar, and they said they've watched you before, so that should be neat.
Maybe it's one of those that was like the Critical Role tiefling lady.
It was the one, she had a bunch of tiefling art. Because you're all a bunch of sluts.
Maybe it was Lucentia. Who knows?
I don't think so. It was just like...
Was it blue?
I don't remember. It was a year ago.
Yeah, that's true.
More or less. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. I mean, she might have been lying. I don't know.
Who knows?
But I saw the tieflings. I was like, oh, tieflings. Do you know, Melissa Belladonna? She does Twitch stuff about, things. She's a tiefling. I'm doing art for her right now. Probably when I asked for her card, because I always ask for cards. I'm gonna give her little hands. Little paws.
Little beans.
So she looks like a turtle. Yeah, that might have been before the Kraken meme, though. I realized later that on that Kraken version meme I drew with me on the table eating the dice, I had technically set my character down right where that dildo was.
You had sat on the
So
Kraken.
I kind of implied... it doesn't look as cute as I thought it would. I kind of implied I had sat down on the dildo. Oops.
I think at some point Nebula's still gonna have to have doubloons drawn.
Yeah! Nebula needs to do the little kitty toe doubloons.
When you do the little feet stretch and you get the doubloons.
Captain Connoisseur. I'm Jelly, I'm an octopus emojis.
Octopus emoter.
Ha! I already have Melissa up here, so I can just steal her colors again.
A cunning and well-planned artist.
Okay.
I know, I tried.
I love you, say it back. Wood. It's like, I love you, I know.
Lady in Tin Man.
I love you, ew.
Ew, feels.
Enough with the feelings, take off your pants.
Melissa.
Are you gonna let me suck it or not? Oh, so I'm just a dick appointment to you? Yeah, well,
Yes,
I mean, you
and
can
you're
be
30
something
minutes late.
more, but like, right now I just want to suck your penis.
Yes, and you're 30 minutes late.
Let's go. I love my hate mans. I didn't get to work on any of that comic today.
She was drawing chibis.
I
Little monster creatures.
They look great though.
They came out
I really
adorable.
do want to do like a sticker sheet, but again, like no one knows about it. The only people who want to buy it is monster fans who like horror.
You get a Shazam ad while you're talking about sucking dick.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Where are we going?
Where we
going
going,
on
Mom?
an adventure?
Yeah.
She's secretly evil. Teeth. She bit.
The other day we were also talking about different mimics for like a charcuterie board mimic.
Jeez.
It's like, oh, look at this nice little board. It's got little meats and stuff like that. And hey, what is that? Plap!
It catches all the white humans.
Just hits you with a slice of cheese. Oh, am I just a dick if I'm too? Yes, and you're 30 minutes late.
There's a subreddit called Nice Girls, and I'll listen to shit about it every once in a while, and it fits my lady version so good, and I just love doing shitty stuff like, all the girls are sending him compliments. Be unique. Threaten to stab him. Stuff like that. I love that. I'm turning evil now. Why? I just am. Don't ask why women do things.
Morally questionable draconic creature products.
Bad dragon. Strange bedfellows. I like strange bedfellows because their logo.
These two octopus tentacles making a heart.
Artificer created simiraculums.
Bad dragon's a little expensive though. I don't know. I don't buy dildos. I like vibrating things.
Like the hammer.
I always wanted the tentacle off a bad dragon just to have around the house. I think it looks cute.
It'd be a good coat hanger. Would you eat this burger? Would.
No. You're gonna take it the way it is. No, I will.
Giggity. You're gonna see,
Memes
Melissa.
memes you.
You missed the part, Melissa, where it's just, but it's coming from the underside of the desk before you say wood.
I wanted to make it say wood, W-O-O-D.
Exactly.
Because you got wood. That makes more sense to me.
Melly, would you eat this burger?
Yeah, would you eat this burger? Would you eat this adorable burger?
Look at her, she's value-sized.
She's high in caloric intake. I should draw 6 like this.
Now see, she's gone to the point of being compact.
Ha! Tieflet. Extra tieflet.
She's like those, like those little munchkin cats. She's a tiefkin.
Tiefkin! She's a tweef! Because it doesn't even have the full thing.
Just like a little tiefling, but it's got like the little short limbs.
It's just a T. It doesn't have the rest of the letters. Well, you gotta bother me, honey.
Where's the undo button?
No, I'm drawing, so he has to torment me. You don't get to know what a button's the undo button.
It's over there by your left hand, so it's one of those 4.
No. Boop, boop. I have 8. I have 8 buttons. I bought this tablet specifically. Don't touch my buttons.
Let's see, which one's worn down?
Leave me alone! Don't touch my buttons! Stop it!
Melissa, you've caused chaos on
This
purpose.
is my tablet. I bought it specifically because it had a lot of pre-programmable buttons. And a screen, but then I never used the screen, so...
Calliope put stats into horizontal length instead of vertical length.
It's like a creeper, she put in the stats backwards for the pig.
I'm just the cutest little baby. What
Little
you gonna
burger.
do with me? Are we going for a ride?
Going to the vet. Taking her to the vet.
Stuff her in the bag of holding, then go to the vet.
I haven't even made it waggle yet, so you just look like you have two tails right now.
One's not a tail. I remember seeing Melissa posted a meme the other day. It was like what she sees, and it's like the top of the tieflet head, and then like the underside of the dragon lady's chin.
She's under the dress.
She's short enough.
That one meme was like, why are you short people so angry? And it's like the dude on the stepladder goes like, fuck you.
Like the best one is still the one where it was that little short guy and like there's a big huge meat wall guy and it's like, hey, and his two friends pick up the little short guy and pirouette him so they can slap the big guy and then they go.
Yeah.
The D&D party picks up the shortest one so they can stab.
I rode on one of my friends' back during D&D.
Yeah.
It was fun.
He was a giant half-orc. And you were the little twink.
Yeah, I was a twink.
Do you accept letting Walter do that? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, he does that then.
Yay! Okay, it's not the point of y'all play D&D. It's not the point of D&D to do whatever's the funniest.
I mean,
If it's the funniest action, shouldn't that be the one chosen? That was what I thought when I played.
If you're not having fun, what's the point?
It needs to be funny. This comes out less, yeah, but it'd be funnier.
Yes, fellow bard.
As a necromancer.
If you don't have stinking cloud, are you really barding properly?
You're a skeleton, you don't have a nose. No, it should be the funniest thing for the whole group. If you don't have a funny story afterwards, what was the point?
Fart cloud, most effective combat spell in game. Can only be cast when the bard makes a whoopee cushion noise. Like, look, I don't do much damage, but they are slowed a lot whenever I go and stab them in the shins, because that's the only thing I can reach. It's your new goblin character, Kneecapper.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Mom? Where are we going?
Squeeze.
Eat for 20 health.
Would you regain health or keep the burger?
Save it for later.
She thinks she's going on an adventure, but we're really going to the vet.
She's getting her shot. She's getting put down.
She's
Bitch just getting put down.
taking her to the vet to have her neutered.
Yeah, Callie's getting neutered. Shh, don't tell her.
We don't say that word here because she can't spell V-E-T.
Alright, we gotta give the creature something. We gotta give Chibi something. What does Chibi get?
A knife.
gave her a knife last time.
It's Chibi.
That is true, but still. She's gonna shoot her.
Hey.
She's gonna shoot herself. One of her is a robot.
Squeeze her and she fires a laser.
One of them is a robot. Which one?
Hey.
Could it be the incredibly deformed one?
Nah, it's the other one with the guns. Those don't belong in this setting.
What is this? Oh, it's the actual burger. I think that was the chick from Dragon Maid.
Chibi should have a little grill to cook meat on. She's outside having a picnic.
I'm gonna give her bits.
Bits on the Barbie.
Bit on her head. She's been watered with bits by Doom. I loved her, like, pretending to shower in that one. That was cute.
The little dancing plant.
That should be a gift to Chibi, just her doing, like, the plant wiggling for the dancing plant. Alright, next, boyo. Let's do Luna Rock.
Luna Warlock.
Luna Rock.
Nebula.
Send that to me. I want to draw me in that hat.
I got you, babe.
I want a hat that says I forgot to sin today. That's very me.
It is.
Cause I act like I'm so dark and like, oh, I'm an atheist. I sure am, you know, I do all the evil things, but all I do is draw boobs and bake treats. That's it.
Eat hot chip and be by.
Try to remember to go exercise.
Did you see the other cat one in the background that has the little X butthole on it?
They all have little buttholes.
You gotta have the little X butthole on the cats.
At least they don't have the little, balls.
Little coin purse.
The little kitty balls.
He...
Oh yeah, I'm such a dark Satanist with my Satan loves you bandana over my mic, but all I do is stay home and bake banana bread. Did I get the other one? I did. Look how much bigger I drew this. Oh, that was a commission though, I think, maybe. I don't remember. I hope y'all aren't making me draw your, like, vent art for you.
Nah.
I had a boyfriend when I was younger. He was online, and whenever he was upset, he would change his icon to this, like, furry cat crying. And I find that so cringe now.
Oof.
I'm like, oh my god, boyo.
Just oof.
It's like, talk to me like with your human words. Have a good night!
Sleep a while.
I'll give you burger after stream.
Hey. We have a lurk emote.
We do. We have the octopus lurk.
Yeah.
She's got bigger boobs than this lady.
The tiniest of boba.
Well, she's got normal boba.
Hmm.
I'll be back. Threateningly.
After 1,000 years, I finally escaped that trash can. You exiting the Undertale fandom?
Rude. I like Undertale. Undertale was a sincerely good game. And a lot of people in the fandom made really cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
There are horrible people, but there's horrible people in every fandom, so... I think people overestimate that shit.
I'm surprised you've never drawn yourself as Rita Repulsa.
Why would I? I'm not like Rita Repulsa. I'm not cool enough.
Because you think she's cool as shit and you like her
I
outfit.
think she's cool as shit, but I'm not as cool as Rita Repulsa.
She's cool though, bro.
I know I had a full body of this character somewhere because I used it as a reference.
How about Marzipan Piggy?
Piggies.
It's a little piggy. As a treat.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, I need to send you this as well for you to read later and have a giggle about.
No.
Well, it's too late. It's been sent.
I thought I did. Maybe it's in the thing. Scrolling, scrolling. Close, scrolling. There we go.
Scrolling fairy princess.
I'll find it eventually.
Mm.
Wahaha. You can really tell I draw characters like 2 heads shorter than what most people do when I draw over a sketch. I just have very squishy cartoon people.
You have the anatomy that you like to do. It's at a specific level.
I guess I should work for more realistic stuff. I don't know, I just like the cartoony look.
You have an art style that you like.
People do seem to like it, I don't know why. It's apparently not anime. Which I wish someone would tell my high school art teacher. That would be nice.
Hey, what's with all this anime art style? You drawing literally everything but...
Well, back then anime was considered more simple. You know, like anything with big eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's all anime now. Oops, all anime. I mean, you do draw some anime, but even that you don't draw in an anime style.
I think it looks anime. I just do things my own way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to be one of those people that's like, it's my style though, and it's like...
It is.
Bad.
You can have a style that is different from other styles.
I don't want it.
Too bad. You've already got one.
I don't want people to like me.
You've been perceived and enjoyed.
I don't wanna.
Suffer, for you are no longer in the void.
I don't wanna. Do not perceive me. I am not perceivable. I cannot be perceived with human eye. To Eldridge. Ooga booga booga.
I've got that unga your boonga. Got da doom doom. That's it, I've already lived. They're really trying hard to sell these crab socks on Tumblr.
Crab socks.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was bigger on Tumblr so people would send me crabs. I like the crabs, they're cute. They're just cute, okay? I love crabs.
I mean, my favorite.
They're delicious.
My favorite is still the fact that they sent so many of those little check marks to that guy that did the nya, 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 nya meme, that they just made a rainbow of it on his thing.
Yes. You can buy them in different colors too.
Yeah. Oops, all pink.
I think Tumblr's really figured out how to work its, user base.
Yeah, they set it up and made it easy for people to throw money at them in small denominations.
I like it when they did pay money to advertise your stuff to people, and people are like, nah. It's like, pay money to force your shit on other people. Oh, annoy people with your crap.
Do you want to advertise stuff? Meh. Do you want to flashbang somebody with a picture of a cute dog?
Legit.
That's what people have been doing. It's like either a stupid meme, dog pictures,
Do you want to pay for more benefits? No. Do you want to pay to just have silly little check marks by your thing? Yeah, kinda. Do you want to pay for a crab by your thing? Yes.
Do you want to pay to crab other people?
Yes.
The sound of wallets hitting the computer screen simultaneously across the world.
I love the crabs, though. They're so great. They say friend, and you cook them.
I love that there's like 3 companies trying desperately to advertise on Tumblr, and everything else is just like shit posts and goobers.
I like how they had the shoelaces advertised with like a fucking MS Paint drawing. That was genius, whoever thought of that.
They know their audience. Most of them used to be it.
She looks like she was left at prom.
Oh,
She did.
oh, that's brutal.
I'm sorry, Luna Rock. See, my dyslexia says Luna Rock, not Luna Warlock. She's a rock star.
Poor Luna. I'm left by Kokoro.
That's what she looks like. She looks like she got left at the prom. Raining on prom night. Prom night dumpster baby.
She went to the tavern, but no one was there.
Horrible.
What? That's where the party always meets, is at the tavern.
What if someone's an alcoholic? Like a recovering one.
They go to meet at the tavern, but it's an intervention instead of a D&D campaign.
I think I accidentally turned it off. No, it's playing. Okay, cool. I was just tired of having headphones on my ear holes. It pushes in my glasses. There.
Kokoro is Kokoro.
Couldn't buy her a corsage.
A croissant.
What's the word?
No, you said it right, actually.
Oh, good for me.
The
Yay!
Yeah, it's a corsage.
Yay! Croissant.
Stupid wrist flower.
Oh, I had one of those for like a thing at school once, and they were itchy. I did not like it. My sensory issue Ash did not like that.
I freaking bet. It's one of those Tinder apps that it says looking for someone to take a couples therapy and see how long it takes the therapist to notice we don't know each other.
Yeah, I swear, Tinder these days is more for just people making jokes at each other.
Probably, because the whole place is a joke anyways.
Women don't like me on Tinder, because Tinder, literally all you see is pretty much someone's face. Like,
Tinder's there to get laid. What's the other purpose?
well, they're mad because they don't get laid. And they're mad that women are shallow when they're on Tinder. It's like, yeah, because you can only see someone's face. No shit, Sherlock. Of course they're gonna be shallow. Well, not even shallow. You're not shallow if that's the only info you have about someone, I guess.
Yeah. That's the whole purpose of
I'd
being
rather
there.
go to like a nerd dating thing. Get matched by your nerdy interests. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, it's a kitty with big old paws.
Behold, this old man of the forest.
That's you, honey.
I would be an old man in the forest.
You're the old man.
Yay!
You and Doom can have an old off, see who's older.
Hmm.
Old man. See, Paul, you'll win.
Oh. Yeah. Because I am the antiquest.
Who has the most gray hairs?
I don't, actually. I have white hairs.
You're right. So he wins.
I would lose that one because my hair just goes white.
We're very, very old men.
Hey, this is a good lady meme. What's the first thing you notice when a man approaches you? The audacity.
The audacity, yeah. I've seen that one. Do not approach me, peon. Gotta remember what everybody's horns look like.
Yes. Bro, look at this street light.
Oh, I love it when they look like women, yeah. They're covered in vines, so they look like women. It looks like a yokai. I'm
Yeah.
attracted. Hello.
That's in Poland.
Yeah. It still counts.
That just seems more likely that it's a yokai because it's in Poland.
Some people go gray super early, but I love gray hair. I'm going gray late. I hate it. I'm like almost midlife. I want gray hair. My lips are chapped. I'm gonna put stuff on.
I have my mom's genetics, so my hair just goes white immediately.
Jelly.
Probably by the time I'm 40, I'll be all white.
I want it.
Hey.
I also want wrinkles. Gray hairs are hot. I look forward to one day being an old swamp witch with my crusty ass Muppet husband.
You'll be my swamp hag. Clappy.
That it does the I just drew Clappy. You should put that in the fucking chat.
See, I can put it in the Patreon in the general.
With the old art of mine just sitting there. That Homestuck one is funny though. It's funny. I'm funny. What?
Oh yeah, there's your older Fallout stuff.
Yeah, that Homestuck one's funny though.
Hey. What's between your ears? Carnival music plays.
My ears are carnival music.
Hey.
My ears are self-doubt, never mind.
Mine's are puns.
That's true. The shit I have to put up with.
Mine sounds like the start of a Muppet movie.
Oh ho 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 ho. It's time to It's time to light the lights. In Paul's brain tonight.
We're here to tell a joke or two.
Mine's like an angel that has forsaken sympathy. Go forth, young man, and prove yourself a winners. Dun 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 dun. It's just Shinji sitting in the chair in my brain.
Everyone's surrounding and it's just going, oh, metato.
Well, that's when he gets up from the damn chair, like dumbass he is. That's when you go touch grass. That's when you stop watching anime and go touch grass. That's when Shinji gets the ometatos. And then everyone's like, I didn't like that. And it was like, fine, you don't touch grass, guess what? End of Evangelion.
And I took that personally.
It does feel like it.
You know, if you go out and touch grass, you might actually meet a woman. Perhaps you would even meet someone who enjoys and likes to do the same stuff that you do.
Before he was just like, what, you're gonna stay in your house and watch anime? You're gonna end up alone with your, dead waifu who never loved you on a beach, and you're gonna hate her and you're gonna strangle her. And she's still gonna think you're pathetic. Because you are.
Or...
Now go outside!
Or, and hear us out, you can still like the things that you like, but you can go outside and meet someone, and they might like it too, and then you can act like a real person.
Yeah, but that didn't come around until he was older.
Bruh.
Stop watching anime and touch grass.
You got that amazing sky cocaine. We don't get that here in Virginia.
I'm jelly. I want to move someplace cold.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be like California. They're just flooding again. It also had snow and everything else.
Yeah, I do. I'd just rather live in a place where it's consistently cold.
Yeah.
I like snow. I don't leave the house, so I don't care.
Also Calliope. Melissa taking Calliope out during the day.
Does Melissa take her followers on walks? Which one of my patrons wants to go for a walk?
You want to go for walkies, chat?
Who wants
walkies?
Who wants walkies, chat? I ain't shoveling nothing. I'll just not leave the house. I'll just never get mail. I'll just die in my house alone, drawing boobs.
See, like, here in Virginia, if it snows more than, like, the vaguest hints in the air kind of thing and actually sticks at all, like, everything shuts down, 80 people have an accident, you know, the god himself comes down from the heavens, and it's basically just weird. Like, they had to pass a law that you're not allowed to hold onto the back of car bumpers during the snow because too many people were either smacking into cars because they were riding on sleds in the snow, or, like, worried about getting run over by cars because they were also riding on the backs of cars. And so they had to actually pass a law here saying you can't do that anymore.
Don't you love when you have to pass laws to not be stupid?
People here don't know how to handle snow at all. It's like, look, you need to run your faucet outside a little bit so that it drips, because if it's going to snow, your pipes might burst, because nothing in Virginia is made to handle anything below 50.
Cool.
Cool. The worst we would get here is like hail, maybe. Like, we don't really get snow. We get like an inch or two, maybe.
I should do fabric studies again. I think I'm losing my edge.
Like how cloth falls on stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty cool.
You wanna get naked, honey? Yay!
Oh, you mean after the stream? Okay.
You can get naked now. The people on the stream can't see you.
Yeah. I hope y'all heard.
I'm not wearing pants.
I hope y'all heard the shuffling of fabric. Probably not, though. Yeah, here, like, stuff's not really built on the assumption that snow is ever even a thing that exists, so, like, pipes burst en masse and stupid crap like that. Which I guess could be worse, could be like Texas, where just the power turns off, but, you know.
When your governor leaves. And then you die.
Why don't we get Angel but played on a kazoo?
California's a big ass state, I'm not surprised.
Of course, if it, you know, so much as sneezes more than nothing, then you have a flood because of all the water going everywhere there too, so. California is just not designed for survival of a lot of things.
It's not like they're elected for something.
Mm-hmm. God. This is the animation bones for Arknights when it was first starting off versus an Arknights character now.
I'm surprised because their chibis are so small and simple.
They are, but it's probably a lot of it's done in live 2D.
That is probably true. I guess I should probably learn live 2D, but...
Well, Chibi's there. You want to just learn to do the cutting and the art for it. And have somebody else do the rigging.
It's just not fun. I don't like doing things that I don't have fun for if I'm not getting paid. I'd much rather learn how to, like, 3D model, honestly.
Oh, look, you can get a shitty flounder.
Oh yeah, that's the same place that sells the octopus I have on Throne.
Oh, yeah. I like that they put the two eyes on the upper side like it's supposed to be, so it's actually correct.
Yeah.
That's how a flounder
Yeah,
should
they
be.
also have the, like, 40-inch giant isopod.
No wonder
You know
that
I
place.
love giant isopods.
Yeah.
My favoriteest. I want to hold one like a baby.
Trying to open the recycle bin on your computer.
Yes. Yeah. Wait. It's amazing that so many cultures throughout history blacken their teeth. It's cool that like humans did that in multiple different places. I just find that interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting that, like, pretty much anytime there's an overlap when there's still, like, a big geographical distance is like, why? Is this just, like, a fundamental of humans? Like, we just gotta do the thing?
I do think humans have like a fundamental thing where they want to do stuff.
Like baked goods. We gotta make bread.
I do think it's cool that like every society made some kind of bread. That's really neat.
And some kind of fermented beverage.
Yeah.
Like, alcohol is just an imperative of human species.
Though alcohol, in some senses, comes about naturally in nature, though, whereas like bread does not.
Well, even with that, a lot of the alcohol comes from products that wouldn't naturally ferment, like wheat or rice or things like that. That's the kind of stuff that would just rot or be eaten. Whereas, like, yeah, fruit alcohol, like wines and stuff, sure. But,
Yeah.
like...
But I think you would learn from the fruit alcohols.
But, like, vodka or scotch, where it's put through, peat moss, or, sake. Like, that's the kind of stuff that wouldn't be naturally occurring, but humans are just like, but what if we made alcohol?
Humans are pretty cool that way. I always like that.
Humans do a lot of fermenting, too, like vegetables and stuff. I think that really comes about from our wanting to preserve things.
I think it really does.
If there's one thing humans like, it's food.
You gotta preserve things anyway, so I guess it just came back. Oh, sure. I'll put it in the back. I didn't have much behind it. I was gonna have it just, like, in the dress.
Yeah.
Oh, should I put it, like, on the ground, sadways?
I think it'd be good if it was,
Like
like
this?
slumped along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can just have it, like, flopped. Because normally it would be, like, really vibrant, right?
Yeah. Cause she's see
No one showed up at the tavern.
It's raining on prom night.
She was gonna meet the party, but no one was there. It was her first time going on an adventure.
Yeah, I don't want to widen the hips. I already got this fluffy stuff.
They told her she had to wear pants.
No! I refuse.
No shirt, no shoes, no service. The tiefling with hooves. Excuse you?
Excuse! Do 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 do. Elevator music, Death by Glamour.
Everything's the same, but Melle-d's an elevator instead of a little robot box.
Cool.
Just has a hologram inside of himself. Or he's just the ghost haunting the elevator.
I wonder if he'll show up in the new Deltarune. Because it's implied in the city that Melle-d is there. Because you can knock on one door and it says, "I'm not ready to come out, darling." Which is implied Melle-d.
Yeah.
Like it's the same speech pattern and the way that he talks. So maybe he'll show up in the new one. Who knows?
He's there with his husband.
Papyrus?
Yes. You don't ever get to see his husband, you just hear about him. The famous comedian who's off stage at the moment.
It should be really interesting. I'm really excited about the next one, not just because it's another Deltarune chapter, but because it takes place in TVs, and I think that's pretty cool.
And the story implications, we want to see where it goes. It's Undertale, but a little to the left.
It's the Undertale AU. Toby was like, "I'm gonna make my own Undertale AU."
With blackjack and a hooker.
Oh, wow. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. That sounds on brand for him, too.
It do. You never know with Toby.
Okay, here's the demo. Oh, I lied. If you actually just do this part here, that becomes the full game instead of the demo. What?
Bro, this is the guy who put out like a survey software just randomly on his website, and everyone was just like, I'll download this malware.
Just go to this sketchy no-name website and download the thing that says totally-not-a-virus.exe.
That's how that boy B.O. But I don't know if he'd be able to put out that many, because he does work kind of slow.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get more people, because I know he's stressed.
Yeah. Although he did have
I know he's got people on his team, but he needs to get more and take on less work himself.
He had fun interviewing that guy about Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw God in this Denny's tonight.
I'm not talked to nobody for 20 years. Oh, a doggy. Hey, girl, what you want at Denny's? Hey, girl.
Yo, girl, you want to get some Denny's? What you want?
Hey, girl.
You like Mike and Ike?
What?
What?
What? What'd you just say to me?
Yo, girl, you like Mike and Ike's? You like Mike and Ike's? Oh, you like Mike and Ike's? I like Mike and Ike's.
The candy?
Yeah. Did you heard that meme?
No, I have not, actually.
Huh. Hey. Wiggle.
Were you trying to summon somebody, sweetie? Just wiggles that.
Here,
boy!
Here, D&D players.
Here, boy! No, that's not what you were doing.
Here, D&D players. The DM trying to summon the players for the campaign.
Y'all, get on the damn Discord! My social anxiety ass. Oh man, I sure hope they don't show up. Every time we did it, I was still like, oh man, I sure hope nobody shows up.
All right, we're ready for today's session. Actually, the DM's got COVID and she's going to be out for 2 weeks.
She did, didn't she?
Poor thing. She caught COVID and then she had a sinus infection afterwards.
Well, our DM was a teacher.
So she was out for like, she was literally, I actually messaged her because like she didn't even like show up online or talk for like 14 days. So I just text messaged her directly.
Oh,
are you alive? It's like, Ivy, are you alive? And she's like, yeah, I got really sick.
Poor Ivy.
Poor thing.
I was always like, oh man, it's time for D&D. I'm so excited, but I also hope it's canceled. Me at anything social.
Oh, well, social anxiety's a bastard. You did your best.
It's scary.
And you had a lot of fun with that campaign.
Yeah, but it's still scary. Social interaction's scary, man.
Yeah.
Especially something you don't know what to do. If I knew, like, how to do things, I would have been a little better, I think.
I'd like to do another campaign. I think it's fun.
I want to do one based off of either, SCPs or, something like Cabin in the Woods.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do.
Randomly generated monster of the session. Just
Yes.
roll a D. Was it
Yes.
roll a D6000 and see which one of the SCPs shows up? Well, today it's the Depression Peanut Butter Buddy, so it's a good day.
Yeah! Oh, I love him! He's so cute.
We gave him the goop. He was temporarily green and smelled slightly of mint, otherwise unaffected.
He was not a dead body. I'm surprised. Like, I think they do have a tabletop game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Because they're putting out books and shit now. It's wild. It's like, I can talk about SCPs and people know what it is. It's great.
Well, they got rid of that one shitter that tried to freaking
Yeah.
patent all of it in Russia. It's just like, well, if I do it over here where no one's looking, it's like, that sounds stupid. Ah! Look at this little thief cat and its little thieflet.
They have little masks.
They have little masks. Why does it have little masks? Illegal.
Highly illegal. They're obviously little robbers.
In 2009, the creator of Spore observed that it took Spore fans just 18 days to create the same number of species as exist on Earth, which meant they are working at 38% the efficiency of God.
True! They were. That's how that works, right?
I mean, that is what you're doing. You just become God.
Becoming God. God cannot stop me. I will draw all the boobies.
You would. Infinite boobo array. I still think that meme would be funny to do the Kaicho thing. The red butt. Be like if Melissa played Monk instead of Artificer, and then the Kaicho butt wall meme.
No.
I like the artistic capability.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can't choose violence.
But I would.
I choose violence every day.
Mm-hmm. By drawing hot ladies.
I'm gonna make it rain. No, that's not how you spell Keijo. It needs like 5 exclamation points. That's how the anime is done. It is though. If you look at the title, it's like 8 exclamation points.
Yeah. I mean, you're not far off. That whole thing was just one giant meme factory, so...
No, it should be blue.
Remember the heat-seeking butt missile?
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was the part where she tapped out when the homing butt was going around the arena at someone
No,
with the
I
body
tapped out
flailing
when the
behind
girl gave herself such a wedgie, she literally broke the bottom of her bathing suit and then rammed... No. It was when she rubbed her boobs enough that her nipple got hard and she used it to grab the bathing suit strap of another girl and flip her with it.
Yeah, the nipple
That was
suplex.
when I was like, I'm done. If it gets any stranger than this, I don't want to see it because this is my limit. I'm done. One day JoJo will do that to me.
Probably.
I have not yet found it, but I'm sure it will one day.
I mean, we're going into the new one, so...
We'll see.
I look forward to that anime. The JoJo president is probably gonna send a lot of people.
Watch, that'll be my line.
Only if they get an American voice actor that sounds like Trump.
Be funny if they do a lot of English, though.
Oh god, I hope so.
I don't know, we watched the last one completely in dub. It was a good dub.
I mean, that one was just good all around, so...
Yeah, it was great.
Jolene, one of 2 characters that the wife has the hots for in JoJo. Maybe 3.
What's the other one? Jonathan?
Yeah,
No,
old
he's
man.
stupid.
I was gonna say, you like old man JoJo.
He's attractive enough, but I wouldn't die for him.
You like a silver foxed moron.
And I'm not really attracted to Jolene. I think she's cool.
And FF. You liked FF.
FF is fun too. Again, I just think these people are cool. I don't really want to fuck them.
Hey,
I want to be their friends.
what about the priest?
The priest was fun. I liked him too.
Yeah.
He's too busy fucking Dio.
There's no straight excuse for the priest. After this, you should stretch.
I've got 2 more. They're right in the middle. Drawing so many red girls.
It's kind of a theme.
Why are you also red? Oh my god, you can't just ask someone why they're red.
Racist. What are you, an elf?
Yeah. I should be a social justice warrior elf. That would be funny. Like Car Cat, where it's like they're so up in their own shit they're actually more offensive than if someone was just straight up racist.
Cancri elf.
Yes.
He would play an elf in fantasy setting. Cancri would totally just be an elf. I'm here to look out for the lesser races and help lift them up.
Because they need it. They're not elves.
Oof.
That would be funny.
It would. It would just be the cringiest shit the whole time.
I totally shade like this because it takes less time.
I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said.
Must have been the stuff in your shed.
Couldn't walk away.
Beauty school dropout. That was a song in my head.
I never know what songs are going to be in my head. Most of the time it's just empty.
Mine are musicals.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I'm a prince and live in a ship.
Name a gun and a shoot from the hip.
I'm a prince and live in a ship and I am a... Wait, damn it. Fuck you. You fucked me up.
Yeah, I aim my gun and I shoot from the hip.
I'm a prince and live in a ship and I aim my rifle and I shoot from the hip and I have a friend I pity quite a bit. She said, grab your gun, let's have some fun. Share with me your pedigrees. I have responsibilities. I cannot run. I do not wish the death of any living thing. I might be a killer, but someday I shall be queen and put an end to sorrows. But until then I'm keen on taking claim to land and sea and everything in between. I played a game with 11 fools who told me not to break the rules, but when of angels have ever helped me yet. And magic isn't real in any way, it doesn't matter, cause no matter what I ponder, it could not help me deflect the angry death of every hopeful thought that I might be a lover or a fighter that I'm not, in someone's spider web or net I could be caught, but I'm still better off alone, guess I forgot. There, I got through it.
Yay.
At least the first line. The
I got
first
to hear the wife sing.
I'm a prince and I had a pair of princesses and 2 sharp squares, but then I guess I bored them both to death. And now I think my calling is to break apart and fall to pieces. Then I guess I'll find a brand new method of such, and I'm impressed you managed to survive. But I'm convinced they'll all be better off dead than alive. 'Cause when they get a hold of us, we'll all be battered fried. And I'm something that nobody's considered switching sides.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised nobody's considered switching sides, yes.
Remember, this is also the same thing with a clown who beats a shipper to death with bowling balls.
That is really sad that he beat everyone else to death. That is sad. They didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get rid of characters he was tired of writing for.
Well, if it wasn't Vriska, he didn't want them. I'm convinced he only kept Gamzee around because he needed him for plot reasons.
Gamzee's just immortal.
He tried to kill him off, he just kept showing back up.
Yeah. Gamzee was like a useful character story-wise, I guess.
He did survive getting chainsawed in half, so there was that.
Yeah. What was Erden? Did Gamzee get chainsawed?
Didn't he?
No! Karkat Shush papped him!
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, it was Aridin that got chainsawed.
Yeah. He's half a man.
He's half the man he used to be. Which really makes him like a quarter of a man at best.
Yep. I saw a post about the Ugly Story song, the one I was just singing. It was like, I found this great song that I thought was a real banger, and then I find out it's just some Homestuck thing.
Isn't that the way?
Totally. It is like a really fun song to sing if you can remember it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's the wrong color.
Well, she's now Beauty and the Beast.
I also want to make it rain.
Congrats, you've made her Belle.
Yes. I have rain brushes in here.
Would that make Kokoro beast?
Yes.
Eh.
Make it rain. Oh shit! It's raining blood! Not even, because those are too big.
Great, it's Carrie.
Do 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 do. Well, we do have a throne.
Eh. Gets pelted with bits.
We'll make it rain. Throws $1. Throws quarters. Asks for change. I'll put that behind her.
I went to the tavern, but no one was there. Hey.
There we go. I'll put some effects on the front of her.
Draws a character immediately, makes them wet.
Shut your whore, man.
Her dress is all messed up and she's sad. Nobody showed up.
Terrible day for rain.
Hey.
I'll change this color once I've got it a little further in.
I always like the water dribbling off the horns. I don't know why. Hey, on your wedding day, it's a free ride that you already paid.
And then on the clothes, we gotta put some spots where the rain came in.
Mm-hmm.
Like darker spots. Adjust thickness. Do 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 do. Here we go. Alright, we gotta give the creature something.
A little grow light.
A what?
A little grow light.
It's a grow light.
A little UV bulb over her little head.
Make this look less like cum.
Yeah.
There we go. Stop hitting the wrong button. What if we give her a little watering can?
Hey. What button is the wrong button? All buttons are the wrong button.
All buttons are the wrong buttons.
And then stretch.
Yes, sir. There you go. She's getting some water.
I found a Melissa meme.
Oh. I'm gonna stretch real quick.
Yay.
Oi! Shut up, Paul.
Hey. And drink.
Wow. Hand stretches.
Woo!
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Yeah.
I just realized my sticker collection up here is kind of just a bunch of cats.
Generally.
I got the cat Gundam and I got the Get Over Yourself cat. I got the If You're Sad, They're Sad, Let Them Out for the Feelings cat, and I have the If You're Close Enough to Read the Sticker, You're Hyperventilating cat. Rude.
It's about to open. I gotta.
Why don't you entertain people while I go to the bathroom real quick?
Okay. Goodbye.
Everyone stare at poor little Chibi.
Yeah. A chibi creature.
Chibi creature.
Hello, chat. Welcome to the intermission. It's me. I'm the intermission. She'll be back shortly. I'm just left unsupervised. So how are y'all today? Ah, well, she shall receive pettings when she returns. Well, I receive pettings because normally she's the drawing one. Haha. But yeah, she'll be back shortly. But how are y'all tonight? We're about 2 hours in. There's been several drawings now. It's nice. Everybody having a fun time, hopefully? Everybody enjoying things? Oh, tell us. Tell the class, what was your horrible thought? Was it a good one? What is your thoughts? Hee. I go to the past, but no one is there. So I missed the planet and was just floating in space? Or do you mean just like go to somewhere in the past, but it's just an empty tract of land because there's nothing developed there? That would be a lot of Virginia in general. Cause like heck, a lot of Virginia was like swamps and stuff like that, so there'd be big honking chunks of just nothing. And like I imagine, you know, where I'm from in Texas, it'd be the same way. Everybody time traveled the wrong way. Now we're all lost in different times. I always like that, like when you're like living things out of time, or you're like living it in the wrong direction kind of thing. I always thought that's neat for sci-fi. Of course, there's also the belief that even if you would have time travel created, there's some kind of barrier preventing you from going to before the time machine was created, kind of thing. So that way, after a certain point, you could time travel to any point, but before then you can't, because it's just like the nature of the universe kind of deal. That's a big sci-fi trope, which I always think that's kind of silly. Go back in time to see things and it's just void. There was a, let's see, I think it was Stephen King that did The Langoliers, where like people were on an airplane as it was flying over during the night, and it just basically just missed going forward in time kind of thing, and so then they're in between time, and it's like,
Oh yeah, the one with the giant meatballs.
yeah, Langoliers, right?
Yeah, I want to see how long that 50-inch pillow would be.
A little bit more than 4 foot. Yeah, that's the longer one, I think.
Nah, that's about the size of mine. What about the 100?
Well, 100's long. That's an 8-foot pillow, dude. That's like ceiling height.
We need an 8-foot long pillow. Obviously.
Uh-huh. Also,
Get out my
now
chair.
that you're back, it's drink time. Smooch.
I have chapstick.
Damn it. Yeah. And a head pat. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, scoochies. You revved me up and then didn't even finish properly scritching. I got like 2 scritches,
I
chat.
believe that time travel is not actually possible in any way that matters, because the only way you'd probably be able to travel back in time is like alternate universe wise.
Well, there's that one where it's like you can time travel to any point when the time machine had been made.
I don't see why that would matter unless time machine did something to time.
Well, the time machine becomes a fixed point, and that's why you can go to
I
it.
guess, but like time travel in itself doesn't really make sense, because any little tiny change would change everything, so it'd be an alternate universe anyway. And also, Stephen Hawking's done this experiment. He had a party for time travelers that he sent out the invites for it like 2 days later, and no one showed up.
Yeah.
So by definition, time travel no work.
Of course, it could also be he's a nerd.
No, because that was in the papers and stuff. So, like, if you search time travelers, that would be the guy. Alright. Next is Shiaplier.
Woo! Shiplier.
And then I believe Borger.
Doggy in my puddle.
I did read a book once that was How to Survive in a Science Fiction Universe, where a guy would just leave his, I'll stretch my hands, would take his, he was a time machine repairman, and he would just let his universe, he would just sit outside of time with a dog that doesn't exist and just not interact with anybody until he had a job to do, and it was like a representation of depression. It was pretty good. It really hit me at the time. Oh no!
Oh no. Ah, that's annoying. Having to figure out your stupid login. Also, hi, Kalo Cat.
That's why I keep all my shit together. We have a book specifically if one of us dies. It has all the passwords and shit. I actually got freaked out by that episode of Sandman, where they're on the beach and a guy comes up to Death and he's like, "Oh hey, how you doing?" Because no one knows it's Death because she's super chill. But she was like, "It's time to go," and he's like, "No wait. We're on our honeymoon. Our ticket information is on our phone. My wife doesn't know the password. Please just let me tell it to her." And I was like, oh god, that sounds so fucking sad. So we now have a book with like passwords and stuff.
Yeah.
Just in case that shit happens.
It true.
That's so sad though. Can you imagine dealing with that while your spouse is dead? Because he was dead.
You're out on a trip somewhere and it's just like, oh, everything's going sideways and I don't know how to get to the thing that
Yeah,
would
you
help.
can't get to your tickets. You know, you gotta deal with the fact that your husband's dying. Like, I would just fall the fuck apart. That's why I have it. But you're not allowed to die, remember?
Hey, neither are you.
True. Remember when we were dating and we reached one point where I was like, alright, I need like a 2 weeks notice before you break up with me?
Yeah.
That was the same as my you can't die thing. Is like, you're not allowed to leave me anymore after all this time. You can break up with me, but you can't die.
Melissa posted this in the wild.
Yep. I'm not surprised. Or a little less sad.
T.
Him. I was distracted by the big titties. I was thinking about tits.
Wonderful thing about titties. Titties are wonderful thing.
You know, I start thinking about tits, and all I think about is pretty ladies.
Yeah. Well, first of all, ladies.
I got tits on the brain.
Hey.
We'll have him put his arms behind his back so the tits are in front. Oh, you got story time.
Oh! What story shall
I don't have any stories on my brain, so he'll do it.
Okay, so on an interesting science thing today, we're going to talk about how a researcher up in the Arctic is testing to see if the melting of the permafrost will cause problems via the reanimation of viruses from long, long ago.
But that's already happened. Some caribous died of like an old strain of arsenic, or not arsenic, the stuff they put in people's things, anthrax.
Anthrax.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there are, in the permafrost, there are very, very old viruses,
I was like, the stuff people put in envelopes during 9/11.
And so these things are antique, like mastodon, woolly mammoth, like gut bacteria and stuff like that, antique. So they're worried about, like, can these things reanimate? And that is a rightful thing to be worried about because, like, some of those things can be pretty bad. And in order to both test that and make sure that nothing escapes, a la Clive Barker's The Thing, they've been testing out viruses that would only affect amoebas. And what's interesting is these things are so old that they are in fact big enough to be seen with a regular microscope despite being a virus. So they then proceeded to put them in amoebas, and sure enough, they come back to life and they kill the amoebas. So these viruses could, in the permafrost, which is melting, get back into the water table and could possibly be infectious. So it's one of those where they're like, we're testing it on the amoeba killing viruses because, well, we're not amoebas and none of the wildlife nearby is amoebas. So at the worst, if it does work and is infectious and gets out, it probably won't kill things around and spread outside of the Arctic. But it is a problem, and that research is, again, it's that college freshman kind of research where it's a no shit Sherlock research, but you need the research to show that no shit Sherlock thing is an actual fact. And sure enough, they did it. And this is a secondary research to another group that was researching basically squirrel holes from back in the Ice Age. Again,
Squirrel holes.
Woolly mammoth era stuff, because they found these squirrel holes where like fruits and nuts were buried, and they were actually able to revive some of the plant samples that they found in there. They initially just tried basically growing the seeds directly, and while that did work, they weren't too healthy and they didn't make it to full maturity. They died. But what they did find was that they were able to get the equivalent of the white stuff inside of like bell peppers, which is normally what grows the seeds in those kind of plants. They were able to get basically that, and then they used that and grew that, and that actually did produce roots and did become a whole plant. And so they have these ancient plants that they are then able to compare to the modern version of the plant and be able to see the differences in both genetics and how they grow. In particular, that plant, because it was meant to grow there in the permafrost in the biome that no longer exists, they bloom very quickly and their upper stuff grows very quickly, but the roots spread very slowly because the ground is hard and cold. So the more you spread out your surface area, the more you're affected by that cold. So they don't grow very much roots, but they do grow up a lot. And they can compare them to the modern day plants. They're very pretty. They need little white flowers. It's really pretty. There used to be a proper biome up farther north. Lots of nuts and sedge and fruits and things.
Because technically right now, we are in an ice age. Like, climate change is happening and things are getting hotter than it should be, but we are technically right now in an ice age.
Paranoia, megalovania.
Yeah.
You just start hearing
this is lo-fi Undertale and Deltarune music. Though just as I said that, I think it just stopped.
You just start hearing megalovania where megalovania is not supposed to be. It's raining somewhere else.
Yeah, that's the song. That's what the Undertale... Like, I told you, one of the songs is literally, how do you call this a hotel? There isn't even a mint on my pillow. And one is called A Whoa, So Temperate. That's just how Undertale be, bro.
It is. There's actually a
Yeah.
So, you know, as far as like helping with climate change, they're researching a couple different things. One of the big ones is obviously carbon trapping at the source, you know, factories and stuff, catching it in the pipes and things.
Yeah, but it's already done so much damage, we need to, you know, find ways to help what's already been done, even if we stopped everything right now.
Mm-hmm. Bergen trucking more better than Megalovania?
I think everyone has their favorite. My favorite is Dummy.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, Dummy's really good.
They're both really good, though. Like, all the songs are really good.
They are.
I'm not a music person, so I don't necessarily know which one is, like, if there's any objective better to it. But again, I like Dummy because it's very swingish.
Yeah.
I also like Spider Dance. I think Spider Dance might be better than Megalovania.
Oh, but, so there was a really cool group, so some people are researching, sucking carbon literally out of the air. Like, actually, carbon sequestration, which is where they take it from gas form and turn it into something else. They're basically like giant air filters that hoover the air and turn the CO2 in the air into sodium bicarbonate, you know, baking soda, and then throw it in the ocean, which is a vastly sped up version of what actually does happen. You know, there's a lot of things where carbon sinks and, like, you know, whale fall, where the whale, like, all that stuff condenses into the whales, and the whale dies and sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Well, that is one such process where a lot of carbon ends up at the bottom of the ocean, where it slowly then percolates back out.
Like, you know how the people have, like, ways they want their bodies to be taken care of when they die?
Mm-hmm.
I want my body to just have weights on it and be thrown over, like, the fucking deepest abyss of the sea and just be like a whale fall.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I just want to be eaten by all the creatures at the bottom of the ocean.
Little tiny crabs picking at you.
Yes! That's what I want.
But what these guys are doing, they, that's a thing that's being worked on.
Aw, I want it though!
I mean, I guess technically it's considered dumping.
Not if I get legal shit for it. Just tie me to some fucking weights.
Like, in theory it's dumping, but in practicality, what evidence are they gonna have? They can't find the body.
I have to be completely naked though. Shoes float.
Yeah.
They have rubber. And then my feet will detach and they'll float up to the top of the ocean and people will just find shoes with feet in them floating around on the beach.
Which would be weird.
It happens all the time.
Be like those Garfield phones.
It's actually like a real problem for a while. People are like, why are there just like chopped off feet floating to the, you know, from the sea? And then people realize, like, as shoes were made of more rubber and stuff like that, they floated more.
Yeah.
And they were just like, when people die at sea, their feet, your ankles are only connected by a little bit of bone.
Yeah.
And not a lot of fat. And bone, once like the tendons aren't there anymore, there's nothing to keeping it together. It's not locked or anything.
Yep.
So
floats off.
Fish would just like be eating your ankles and shoe pops off with your foot still in it, floats to the top of the ocean, floats to the beach.
Just goes with the current.
Now you're a foot.
But yeah, I mean, like, it is technically dumping, but
it's how I want to die.
It's illegal.
I'm not die. I'm already dead.
Yeah.
That's how I want my body to be dealt with. It seems like such a better thing than just leaving it on, like, in the ground or burning it.
Yeah.
Or even like the natural, like, decomposition burials. Like those, like, I'd rather be fed to something.
Yeah. That's one of the things, like, even with the carbon sequestration, like, that is a way to start getting, like, extra CO2 out of the air. And then you would literally dump it into the ocean as a sped up version of the natural process of, you know, being a carbon sink. But in a lot of countries, that's technically considered industrial dumping, which is, like, vastly illegal in most places.
Paul wants to be a gem too.
Indeed. I always like the idea of, like, it's like, if it's gonna be called a family jewel, there should be actual family in it.
But I want my body to be fed to something that could benefit from it.
Yeah.
Especially, my favorite animals are all the little critters at the bottom of the sea, so I want to be fed to them.
I support.
They don't get a lot of the food down there. That's why whale falls are so cool.
I want to be dumped so I would sink down to where those big vents are at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
I want to be near those iron snails. I think they're cool.
Deep sea fish are so cool in general.
Oh, yeah. They're all so freaking weird.
I love them.
They're adapted to their situation. Like the see-through head fish.
Yeah.
And that rat trap fish.
Yes.
It's like, why does it look goofy as shit like this? Well, you see, down there, it just hoovers whatever it gets to. Stonefish?
What's wrong with the stonefish?
What does a stonefish look like? I'm going to look at that. Is that one of them flat ones? Or is that one that just looks like the ground until it opens up like a cavernous maw and eats something entire?
All fish are cool. Cool.
The most venomous fish known. So it is that little flat, ugly bugger.
He can't help it.
Yeah, see?
Oh, look at him though. He looks so stupid. I love him.
Well, don't step on him then.
Leave him alone. It's his ocean. You're basically walking in his living room. This is your fault.
Shuffle your feet, the same way you're supposed to for stingrays.
Get out of him house.
Shuffle your feet like you're supposed to. If you're walking on the bottom, you shuffle your feet. That way you don't get jabbed by a stingray you just stepped on.
They did make those decomposition burials legal in California somewhat recently because I watch the Ask a Mortician and she's fought for it. I think it's like in 2 states now. Kitty.
Kitty. Hope you don't get Vegeta. You mean getting your arm broken and called a little bitch by a hot blonde lady?
Getting married to an incredibly rich woman?
The equivalent of Elon Musk with tits, who rules over half of the freaking planet.
Yeah.
Hi, Kitty. Meow. Wait. Yeah, kitty.
Psst, 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 psst.
Door just detonates open. I heard you saying psst, psst.
I want a cat, but I'm allergic.
I actually used to have a cat that would it would bring one of its toys over, yowl, and drop it at your feet, and then you would just throw it down the stairs, and it would just barrel off, and then come back up and plop it down in front of you again. It was the cutest shit.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Sometimes they're not the smartest, but they love.
They don't need to be smartest. Do. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
Yeah.
Nya, 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 nya. Put a little bit of shine on the boobies.
The booba.
I'm just waiting for the new chapters of Deltarune and waiting for the final chapter, which I'm sure will make me cry.
Absolutely.
Undertale made me cry.
Yep.
It was the hug at the end. It was like, even after all of that, you're still redeemable. It's so sweet.
Gonna cry, simp, and tell me about it. In that order.
I don't have anyone in Deltarune I simp for yet. I mostly simp for adults, so... And unlike everyone else, I wasn't really all that hot for Spamton.
I wasn't hot for Spamton. I just like Spamton.
No, he's a dork. I like the queen. I could simp for the queen, I think.
Yeah.
She's fun.
You just try to draw her funny ways.
Yeah, she's just funny. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss! Woo! Hot singles in your area, it's the queen!
Ma'am, you're married.
I liked Spamton as a character. I especially like what Spamton's like lore meant for Chris. Like that was really cool. But everyone else is like, I want to fuck him. I'm like, he's like 2 inches tall.
He's not your usual disaster piece, man.
Yeah, he's not sad disaster. He's like, I'm a disaster. I'm gonna make that everybody else's problem disaster.
Which is why I like him.
Yeah, I think he's fun. He does look very kickable. You
Agreed.
can buy his, did y'all? I don't know if you're not in the Undertale fandom, but there was an ad when they put out the plush for Spamton off of Fangamer, and you can probably go watch it on YouTube, where they beat the shit out of that plush, man.
They poured milk on
They
it.
poured milk on it and threw it at the wall. I was like, God damn.
Beppis.
Beppis.
Beppis. Well, don't play Yamcha and you'll be fine.
Don't give him megabytes after midnight. I did like all the retro computer stuff, though. We're retro now, Paul.
Just have a little spam tone and you're just dangling a credit card over it. Like, huh? Come on. You can do it. Get the sale. Come on. You can do it, little spam tune. Jump for the sale.
That's horrible.
He jumps up enough, you whap the credit card to his face like it's one of the little tap credit card things. Just punk and like, boing! Sale made. Give me that sweet, sweet Cromer.
Everyone, like, who was really into it was like, oh my god, his thing is so sad. I'm like, no, it's not. That's not sad at all. That's, like, relatively normal for this game.
Look at this 1518 JoJo character.
He couldn't get the sale. Oh no. Like, I don't care, man. I mean, sure. I don't think they're gonna bring him back. Unless they, like, bring all the secret baddies back, like the, what was his name? The little jester guy.
Lancelot's dad?
No, the little jester guy in the first chapter of Deltarune.
The Jemmel?
The world Jevil, that's it, yeah. Jevil.
That Jemmel.
Jevil. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring them back. I think they might make implications to them throughout it. And I think we're gonna get something like them in each one. And I do think you're gonna keep the weapons, and there's gonna be like some super secret ending at the end of the thing. But I don't think that they're going to, like, they may show up on the last chapter, but I don't think they're going to show up in further chapters.
Melissa got a certified degenerate monster fucker bracelet.
Nice. I can't fight any of them. I can't even make it to Jevil. No, I couldn't beat Jevil, but I couldn't even make it to Spamton. Like, I couldn't do the fucking the stupid cups. I just kept dying, and I was so pissed, and I was like, fuck you, I guess I can't do this anyway. Because I wouldn't have beaten him either. I was just bad at the game. But everyone else will, so that's fine, and I'll see what happens with them.
The only one you didn't beat in the Undertale game was just Sans, because you didn't go that route.
No, I didn't want to go that route. Why would I want to? It's not nice.
You beat everybody else, except for that one time Papyrus kicked your ass for no apparent reason.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there was, like, apparently they upped Papyrus after a bit, because he actually beat me once when I replayed it. That made him stronger. And I had never been beaten by Papyrus, so I was like, what?
Yeah, you just shut up and just whooped your ass.
I also, like, one, run killed the king in one run, and I was really impressed with that, because I used to have a lot of trouble with him. Like, for my first playthrough, he was the hardest. I don't think I've ever... Oh, thank you! I designed her myself. She has lots of different faces.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the cry. Because I cry a lot.
Oh my god, do you cry? You cry so very hard.
I cry so very hard. I need to make an evil face, because I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you still haven't done a goblin face.
I know! I say that every stream. I need to do an evil face, and then I never do it.
Do the goblin.
I'm too busy with commissions.
Goblin.
Let me make a note. Where's my notepad?
I don't know. You left a sticker on the neighbor's door, so...
I did,
you
so I moved it. There it is.
Somewhere.
I'll write a sticky note for myself.
Yeah, goblin face.
Evil face.
Hey.
There. And I will try to do it this week.
Become an goblin. Gonna eat this Snickers Easter egg, 'cause Easter candy, it goes in me.
Our neighbors have a doormat that looks like a Ouija board, And I was super excited because I thought it was cool. And I hope this wasn't creepy, but I left them a little baggie on their door that said, "I love your doormat," with some of my... Oh no!
Wrong layer, Carl.
I missed one layer! With some of my Ouija board stickers I made a while back in them. And I hope that's not creepy. I just like their mat. Okay, we gotta give the Tism creature something. What does she get?
I still say a grow light.
Now! She's a weed plant.
Little hydroponics.
I'm gonna give her angry eyebrows.
Little tape on squares. Just.
It's too big. She's grumpy.
She angry because you won't give her a grow light.
Angry eyebrows. I'm angry.
You took the wheels off her pot, and now she can't scoot
I'll
around
give her
the
some
room.
wheels. There, she's got wheels.
It's a little RC controlled.
She needs a steering wheel.
Little baby car.
She needs a steering wheel.
Little baby bumper pot.
She's coming to get you. She needs speed lines. She coming to get your ass.
She's right over the bitch.
Oh, woo, I'm coming to get you. Vroom. Alright, we got one more left tonight. Let's do it. Woo! Alright, so we got these 10s done. We'll give them each a creature. Everybody gets a creature. It's Borger's turn. Borger, the only one who still follows me for Little Nightmare stuff. No one else cares. None of my followers like Little Nightmares but me. It's because we don't get any fucking content. They hate us.
In their defense, they are a completely different company now.
Yes. Well, then follow my Twitter. I draw it all the time. I'm like one of the last 3 people.
Doom is just here to see whatever shows up.
Yeah, Doom doesn't care. Actually, Doom, what did you get? What fandom did you follow me for? Was it Undertale?
Might have been.
Oh, thank you. I always hate it when people go up to you after you've started, like, a new fandom. Oh, really? Huh? And they're like, why don't you draw what you were drawing? Like, I drew Undertale stuff for, like, literally 5 years. And people were still like, why aren't you drawing Undertale stuff anymore? And I was like, because I drew it for 5 years and I want to draw something else. And it's so rude, because, like, I'll follow artists for a thing that they, like, I'll find them because I like something. But then, like, when they get out of it and draw something else, I still have a really cool artist, so who cares?
Honestly, I follow a lot of people. It's just like, I followed them for their art style, not necessarily what, like, art they're making
I
at the time.
wouldn't follow someone who I didn't like their art to begin with, just period. Like, it doesn't matter if they're drawing something I like. I like them for the art they did, because I can draw what I like. Oh, he should have his hammer.
Amogus.
Fuck you. 0 out of 10. Divorce. Oh, and if you're a new follower, we have emotes I have made. Among Us.
Among Us.
Yeah. That is the derpiest Among Us I've ever drawn.
Did I draw this?
It's an Among Us creature.
It is.
Ah! I mean, I still draw all the time. It's just I only have so many ideas for like what I want to do with something. If I feel like I've done everything with it, I'm gonna stop drawing it. Or if I just like don't have the fandom drive anymore. But I'll draw whatever people pay me to draw.
Yeah, that's the whole point of
As long as it doesn't do any of my no-nos.
Nah.
Stop. Don't commission me there. This is my no-no square. Die, Tism creature. Meep, meep.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Laser the creature. Don't worry, the creature is very infinitely fascinated by lasers and will tell you all about them.
The creature is indestructible. Doom's just mad because he can't get a creature because he has no face.
I still think it'd be hilarious to just have the Doom helmet with little creature legs sticking out from under it. So it's like a hermit crab creature.
The Little Nightmare plushies came out recently on Fangamer. We got to see their little faces. I still like my plushies better, so I don't think I'm gonna get them. My plushies are cuter.
Yeah.
I should really sell those sometimes. But I feel like I'd have to overcharge for them because they're so, like, complicated. And I'd hate to overcharge for something just because a lot of work and materials went into it when it looks like shit. Plus, I'd have to sell them both together because they can't be separate.
Yeah, it would be weird if they were individual.
If I ever make them again, like another Little Nightmares comes out, because I've done this twice. I've made 6 twice. I sold the first one. I'll probably put magnets in their hands so they'll hold hands.
Aw, that's cute.
Doom, you should play Undertale. What you laughing at, bitch?
Hiccuped.
Oh. Die. Make him die like the little bitch he is.
Nice. I'd say put him in this place, but he's short, so you can pretty much put him into anywhere, like a cabinet.
He is short. What a grumpy, grumpy little man.
Yeah. A thief was trying to steal a catalytic converter and made the car fall on himself.
Oh, jeez, is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's probably going to be on my weird news thing. I love how we watch weird news and What the Fuck Is Wrong With You, so I just end up hearing the same most bizarre stories 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could be a giant monkey.
Monkey. Project maternity, return to monkey.
Monk.
Among Us.
Monkus.
Hey.
Mono's here to fix your shit.
Hey.
And by shit, he means your face.
With a knife. Or a shotgun.
Remember when Little Nightmares sold that toy, that little model of 6 in Mono killing a man with a shotgun? On his own property? With his own shotgun?
They broke in and shot the man in his own home.
They did.
I don't know. Every time I think of, like, monkey, I just think of how Frieza says it.
Monkey.
He just says it with such just vehemence, just monkey.
Well, I would too if I was him, honestly.
I mean, he did grow up as them basically just being the help the entire time. And then one shows up that's a foot taller than him, ugly, and slaps him around, so...
That's true.
He gets a little grumpy about it.
Well, we're actually going to finish on time tonight, despite doing 5 pieces. Cool.
Wow, look at you.
Maybe I should do a 6th.
Up to you.
And my hand will probably hurt.
Yeah.
I gotta... Because my hand hurts afterwards, so I have to... Gotta fucking temper my stuff.
And put on the thingy after she's done.
I gotta temper what I do, and I've already been drawing all day, trying to get that one thing finished, and my hand will hurt. Man.
My
I hate
baby.
having limbs.
Flesh.
Flesh.
Your meat prison.
Curse you, meat prison, unable to draw all day. Getting sleepy and tired and hungry. Hate you. A 0 out of 10. don't want meat prison.
Yeah. Oh, I always like people when they do the scale mail stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got that set of scales.
Mm-hmm.
I sounded like a 13-year-old boy when I said that. I have not watched Teleboss, but I do know it updated recently.
Neat.
Duke. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it trending. Usually when it's trending, something came out.
Well, you hope it's why it's trending, and not just something terrible has happened.
They're usually pretty good about that. Dead. Everybody's dead. I killed them all with my tentacle.
Zombie, shouldn't you be asleep? It's late at night.
Yeah, zombie, go to sleep.
We know where you are.
I know where you live.
Okay. Also, apparently, there is a new kind of sci-fi MMO in the works called Wayfinder. It's apparently doing pretty well in like the testing and stuff, and people seem to really like it. And it is being published by the Warframe people. Because the Warframe people are like, hey, you want some money to do stuff? Because, like, Warframe has been, by any means...
There's a spider OC?
Huh.
I've drawn a spider OC for someone.
But, by any means, Warframe is a smash success. And it's done fantastic for them. And it's actually, like, it's been kind of championed as one of the free-to-play models that is not actively antagonistic to the player base.
What?
And is even mildly supportive of the player base.
I did draw a man spider once, where it was just a little spider in a fedora with a suitcase.
And so apparently the, of course, it's going to be an MMO, so it'll probably be free to play as well. And they're like, yeah, we're really taking our ideas for some of that monetization stuff, from Warframe and stuff. We feel like everything that you need to play the game should be gettable in the game, and the monetization will just be cosmetics and that kind of stuff. A lot like Warframe does. Meanwhile, Warframe's sitting behind them with the publisher hat on going, you don't say! But I mean, like, that is, like, not only is there stuff not just pummeling you to spend money constantly, but is actively letting you do things like trading the premium currency to other players, and players can actively make content for the game and then make money off of the content they make for the game, and all they do is take a cut. That's really supportive of both your player base and the long-term, survivability of your game. Because then you have people that are actively engaged with the game and wanting it to also live, because then they can sell their stuff. Yeah, so Wayfarer is a new MMO coming out that is being published by them. Somebody else is making it, but then, Warframe is basically fronting the money for them. Because it's not really going to be a competition, because it's an entirely different game. They're in different genres and stuff like that, so they don't have to worry about it. But if that MMO also does well... Drink time. Do you need another drink, babe?
Nah, because I'm almost done.
Okay. But, if that MMO does well while actively using Warframe's style of free-to-play monetization, then it shows that Warframe also has a good style of monetization and is also something you should check out. So it's better, it's good for both. It's one of those where it just feeds back into itself, and both look good.
Boy, looking like the Thing cover.
Yeah. Clive Barker's this little goblin.
Clive Barker, the goblin.
coffee.
No, I was just laughing at the little meme that you're doing for it. It's cute.
I have decided to become worse. What the heck going on?
I was reading one thing, it was like, why you shouldn't get this security device kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's apparently, it's kind of like a no-name brand, sort of like a Ring camera, but it's basically, it can be tied into like unlocking doors as well as being like, taking pictures and blah, 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 right? And apparently, a lot of like conference buildings and stuff bought it up, like for their conference rooms and stuff like that. But apparently it's also like ludicrously unsecured.
Ugh.
Like it'll take a picture whenever somebody moves in front of it, right? Because that's what it's supposed to do, and then it's supposed to send that picture.
I just read the mono on his way to destroy the only thing that can give 6 comfort. That is pretty funny.
Accurate. But
What a little dick.
But like, so it sends that picture over your Wi-Fi completely unsecured. Like, it's everything about it is just unsecured to the extreme, and it's just like, if this is on your Wi-Fi and anyone with any sense is nearby, they can just use your stupid conference thing and get into everybody else. And it's like, and basically, it's kind of like a cheap Chinese company that just was like, what a lot of people in that sector do is like, hey, we found the security vulnerability on your thing. Per standard practices, here it is. Here's how we do it. Here's, how to get into it, and blah, 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 blah. Please do something about it, or in 2 weeks, we'll tell everybody else. And they got none response for any of it, so all the security researchers and stuff did it too, and then finally they're just like, okay, so anybody who has one of these things, just unplug it. Period. It is unsecured to the ludicrous extremes, to the almost point of they're doing it on purpose extreme. Don't have this thing, unplug it.
That's what they did with the, like the little kid phones.
Yeah.
When they had like a thing where the kids could go online and be like quote unquote safe, like that's what they did. They just, hey, people can get into this, and they just didn't care and they hacked it.
Yep. It's happened more than once. There was actually a security camera that if you could see the physical camera, like you could get access to the box or see it directly kind of thing. Or just decided to play roulette, these things were just broadcasting online.
I'm gonna give her 5 stars, like in Grand Theft Auto.
Somebody earlier had suggested you put a little license plate on the front of it that says PLNT.
She's got 5-star wanted level.
Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the ponies.
She's got a little car in the back.
little red and blue lights behind her.
Whoop whoop.
Hey.
I'm angry.
Chibi over here like breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the rules.
But yeah, it was just like, if you could see it.
What a weird assortment of bitches.
Burger. But like, if you could see the thing, you could, there was just like a number on it, and you could use that to figure out how to see it online and just see through that camera.
Oh,
or you could just roulette. You could just point the thing. The thing was, it wasn't like going to a regular website. You would pull up the VLC player, and then you could point the VLC player, and it would just start playing video from someone's security camera.
Lovely.
And they wouldn't know. Well, stop getting killed by Cell.
Stop being a little bitch.
It's good to to see that Breakers game is still going on though. That's that Dead by Daylight style game. But you know,
Mono's so small.
Why?
Accurate for him, but
Size
still.
accurate. Just walking in here with a hammer.
I kind of want him like that though. It looks good. It looks cute.
She's over here crying. He's like, so who am I gonna hit with this?
And fucking, she's so big. What a assortment of sizes.
Look at it. He's literally just like, I see someone has chosen violence. Who am I killing?
Alright, that's all for tonight. Got all 5 done within 3 hours. Good job, me. Well, tonight was very memey.
Yeah.
Last night was 4 hours for 5.
Hey.
Okay. We'll see y'all next Saturday. Back at 6 p.m. Central, where we will do more requests. And I'll put these up on the Patreon after I've had a little break. And I'll have a good night. Bye-bye.
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 Bye. Breaking your arm.
I didn't turn off the mic yet, honey.